OG, coming at you with another one on a stormy Friday night. I got a great show for you tonight. We're going to cover quite a few things. As usual. Let me get set up here. Also, I got a message from my members tonight. I have a message for my members. I need them to comment on that video on what do they collect like so that I can get on a scavenger hunt for some of it. I want to reward my members. Hey, how are you tonight? How are you doing? Tonight I got a great show tonight. I want to point some things out to y'all about business. I'm going to wrap it all into a bundle. I'm not going to lie to you. But I got some things that I need you women to think about tonight. Solely because of what I feel like from my OG's position. What I feel like is self-destructive when it comes to Claressa Shields and her career. We're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about the moves that Jake Paul is making in women's boxing. Yes, in women's boxing. Jake Paul is headed to ESPN, not just Netflix. But ESPN, I want to know, do y'all really feel like Wynn Records and Papoose can actually take Claressa there? I doubt it. I doubt it. Answers and we lying to y'all, I doubt it. We're going to talk about that. So y'all come on in. Before I put this barbecue on. Tonight in the country kitchen, sweet peas, barbecue chicken, and mashed potatoes, and as usual, a couple of homemade biscuits. Come in. Please, as you come in, hit that like button. Also, we're going to review Claressa Shields' latest project, her rap collaboration. Yes, we are. We will be talking about that. I have listened to it. I need y'all to listen to it. Lord have mercy. I need y'all to listen to it. Because we want to give an honest review. I'm ready. I'm ready to tell y'all exactly what I think about her collaboration with her nephew in their rap song. Some of y'all gonna be shocked. So if you have not listened to that song, or that rap, whatever y'all wanna call it, y'all find it and listen to that shit. Real talk. I don't want nobody running up in here calling the woman's rap collab a trash and you ain't even heard it. We want to be fair tonight. I want y'all to listen to the song. Listen to it. Where you going, Brett? Yeah, I want y'all to listen to it. Now, I don't want y'all running up and hollering, oh, the video suck, oh, the lyrics suck, and you have not even listened to the song. So we will be reviewing that tonight. That's going to be part of the show. Also, the Corey Holcomb meltdown continues. And you cannot get any of his fans to speak up for him. That speaks volumes. Go to his comments. right now needs to be somewhere apologizing to his supporters and getting his ass in line before he lose what he blessed with. It is what it is, black man. You cannot be around here downgrading and disrespecting black women on the level you chose to do, and their children, and adding perversion and all that other sick shit into it, Corey Holcomb. You gotta come clean and get yourself together, because you about to lose everything you work for, and you ain't that big a star. You just not that big a damn star, Corey Holcomb. And this is not a put down. But so many people have inflated egos, and social media has a lot to do with it. That's why you have a lot of us behind these mics and behind these cameras pretending like we some kind of damn ballers. Got all these big old ass elaborate setups and looks, and ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, like my mama say. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I am truly on purpose waiting on a few more y'all to come in here, as well as more likes, so that we can get into this. We really need to talk about Jake Paul, MVP, as well as all the superstar female boxers that they have. Yeah. Honestly, after he released the list of fighters, the whole card for his fight on ESPN in about a month. They got about 4 weeks, including Alicia Bumgown. Now I want y'all to listen to me, because this girl is out here rapping and singing, and I get everybody have a dream to be this and that. But Claressa Shields has got her ass out here rapping and singing, and Alicia and every other female boxer are rising to superstar commercial status, while she sits there with papoose and Wynn records and do what? No, real talk. Think about that concept. She's running around here boasting about all these accolades and ain't even got another fight remotely planned, while Alicia, Shadeja is on that card. Will y'all go see who all she's fighting? I ain't making no judgment call. Do y'all think this is a good professional move for her to say, listen, hold on, boxing. I see every other black champion, every white champion that's female is rising to the occasion under MVP's guidance. MVP is getting a female boxers real money. He getting real contracts. All while Claressa Shields go and find her nephew that look like he just got out of jail and make a rap song. I saw the video, they're holding up their wrists and you can barely see anything. You can't make this shit up, y'all. I don't know what we gonna do with Claressa Shields, y'all. Who has heard the music? Who has heard her collaboration? Let me get ready to open up the phone line. Y'all please hit that like button as y'all come in. I will be putting the phone number, pinning the phone number in the comments. You cannot call from a private number. You cannot call being disrespectful. Here in our chat, we talk about our points and our own opinions respectfully. like to put the number up there in case y'all want to call, because I actually like to be able to talk with y'all. The number is 662-392-0360. Phone lines are open. Do you think Claressa Shields is making a good career move? And before you answer, I want you to do a little bit of history. And I want you to go to see what MVP is doing for their fighters. Come on, y'all. Y'all can say what y'all want about the Paul brothers, but Jake Paul is putting real opportunities and real money in female boxers' life. He takes them to Netflix. Now he taking them to ESPN. And I ask y'all tonight, with the management that Claressa Shields had, where the hell is Wynn Records and Papoose taking her? Your feelings and your opinion does matter. Never let nobody tell you, oh, you can't talk about that. Listen, if these people are public figures and they've affected our lives in any kind of way, whether it's socially, politically, or sports-wise, we got a freaking right to talk about it. Let's talk about it, people. Also, I got a story I'm going to tell y'all. And it's a real story that I need y'all feedback on. I got to tell y'all about a conversation that I had with a young man. I got to wait till the women out here, so if y'all in here now, if y'all women are in here, y'all need to give me a thumbs up or something, because this is a question, this is a conversation that I've been wanting to have. I'm going to say it like that I've been wanting to ask women, because I know how men feel about it. I got a great show tonight. A great show. Michael, is he waiting on you or something? Michael, is this guy waiting on you?
Waiting on me.
Yeah, then you get out this car? Who is that?
Go there. It's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, who is that? Them yo-yos. You hear me, Michael? Them yo-yos. That bother my PTSD. Y'all please hit that like button as y'all come in. All right, do I have any ladies in here tonight? I need a thumbs up or something. Let me know. I need to talk to the ladies. Let's get into this. Let's start getting into the show tonight. How many ladies? I need by a show of hands or something. How are you, Sonya? Good evening. Glad you're here. I need an experienced, wise, beautiful woman in this conversation. Is there any other women in here with Sonya before I bring this topic up? I'm ready to get the show started now. The phone line is open. It's time to get this great show going. How was your day, Sonya? Okay, Sonya, can I talk to you? I just talk to you. You know, I don't care whether it's one person in here or 1,000. May I talk to you Maybe you can help me with this. I didn't see any other women acknowledge their presence in here tonight, so I'm ready to open up the show so I can open it up with you. Okay, Sonya. I have an old friend. He is younger than me. Let me make sure this mic up because I want you to hear me. I have an older friend. I'm talking, when I say old, it's because we've been friends a long, long time. He called me today. He's having problems. The problem is, Sonya, when his woman, they're not married, when his woman was about 4 months pregnant. Hey Israel, hey Bridget, I'm gonna hold off on this story. How are y'all doing today? Y'all, let's check in so I can get back to this. I see you, my love, Israel. I didn't see you last night, though. I was wondering, was you here last night? Because you don't always ask about my baby. You know you my baby, Israel. Hey, Tessie. Okay, y'all, let's get back to this. This is a true story. This is a true story. Again, I have an old friend. He is younger than me by probably 7, probably 8 years. But from a business standpoint, I've known him a long time. He's not retired like me. He's not married, but he's been with a woman a long time. When she was about 4 months pregnant, he got caught cheating. I need y'all to hear me good. When she was about 4 months pregnant, he got caught cheating. They broke up briefly. These are his words. I'm not making any of this up. They broke up briefly. He went on to his mom. They got together. He was honest about what he did. She said she never did nothing, but he let that alone. Long story short, he found out by her, she finally told the truth, she said it was eating her up, that she had sex with a man while she was pregnant with his baby. Hey, Catalina. Now, the problem is, she chose to tell him this after the storm, while they were getting along. She said it was eating her up. The problem is, even though both of them are freaking cheaters, my guy cannot get past the thought of her giving herself to a man pregnant with his baby. And now they went their separate ways again. And I don't know if they can turn this one around. I don't know, y'all. I've never experienced this. Okay, my question first. Can I get a thumbs up on the ladies again? Because I need an answer. This is what we call, man, and y'all give me answers, the questions that men have always wanted, and OG answers questions that women have always wanted to know. So I need some thumbs up from some women so I can ask some questions. Because I'm going to need an answer. Are you with me, Israel? Sonya is with me, okay. Israel, I need a thumbs up. Is anybody else with me? Because these are important questions that I'm going to pass on. I want y'all to remember, this is not made up. These are real people. that we are talking about tonight. These are real people. What's up, Focus? Hey, Tracy, how are you? These are real people. Okay, ladies, the first question is being pregnant by one man, should they take your cootie cat off the market while you pregnant with one man's baby? I just want to know how women feel about that. The phone lines are open, pinned in the comment, or you can write it in the comment. Is it okay in a woman's world, and how normal is it for a woman to have relations while she's pregnant with another man's baby? Hey, Bridget. Claressa said no. Tracy said no. Can anybody, Tessie say no. Can anybody, will anybody at least call in and try and describe and tell me and why? I need to know why. At least I want, where you gonna go, son? Where y'all going?
So I was trying to change my mind. So right there,
I like the club.
Yeah, me, him, and Nick, the Memphis style. Unless I ain't changed
Y'all
my
be
mind.
careful, man.
Alright, just call me, need something, need me.
Okay, be careful. I love y'all. Because I'm feeling like this here energy here. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, listen to me. This ain't the disrespect to talk under no woman's clothes. But I think that rule came into play when women really did value and protect their cootie cats. What do y'all think? I think that rule about women should not have intimate relations with another man when they pregnant with another man, because in our community back then, being pregnant was serious. I don't know, what do y'all think? The phone number is 662-392-0364. Why can't a woman have sex while she pregnant? Why it's not cool, Sonya? Can you think about that so you can give me the best answer you can, love? Where's Israel at? Israel, can you come back in the chat? Now, I don't want to know the position society puts a pregnant woman in. I want to know, why does a woman feel like she should not lay with another man while she's pregnant with another man? I need y'all to think about that and give me an answer tonight. This is important. Let's talk about it. This is what we elevate. This is what we grow. This is what we learn. See, these are questions. This is something that's going on. This man cheated. This man cheated. He loved this woman, but he cheated. This woman cheated. She loved this man, but she cheated. He said he can accept she cheated. He said he can't get past her doing it while she was pregnant with his son. Let's talk about it. Why is it not okay? Hey, Cece Boogie, how are you tonight? It is Friday. I hope you got the weekend off. Okay, so Tessie, you saying it's about protecting the baby. Okay, that's a good one. Can I get something else? Tessie says for her baby's sake, she ain't going outside the box. I get that. Are there any more explanations on why a woman feels like it's not okay for her to have relations with another man while she's pregnant with another man? I need another answer to before we move on to the next question. I'm sorry to hear that, CC. I wish I could make you some nice hot soup or something and bring it to you. I hope you feel better. Y'all, he hurt, but he cheated. Sonya says it's disrespectful to your body as a woman. That's great. Those are two great explanations. Wow. Thank you, ladies. Okay, ladies. He cheated first. Okay, she cheated, she just was pregnant. Why can't he get over it? Or is he looking for an excuse? CC Boogie Love says, I believe a woman who lay down with another man while pregnant has no value and is not protecting the baby spirit. That's a great one too. Thank you, C Boogie. And Bridget says it's best not to cheat while pregnant. But if he cheated, why can't this man get over it? Why do y'all think this hurts him so bad? Sonya say men can dish it, but because I'm just being honest. I gotta know y'all reason for why y'all not having relations, why y'all pregnant with another man. Me myself personally, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not gonna stand on you. I don't know. I've never experienced it. I've never thought about it like that. But he's a very good friend of mine. And if I had to say a man shows love and really does love a woman, even though he's not perfect, this guy loves this woman. But guys, her having sex with this guy while pregnant with his son is eating him up. Oh wow, C Boogie. Oh wow, C Boogie went deep with that one. Can I add to it? So sometimes I have asked myself, are we expecting too much out of our black women? Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I expect for my woman to have the most highest of morals and principles and to protect her pussy at all times. Not to show it, not to talk about it, not to use it, but with me. Am I wrong? Am Am I wrong, people? Now, I do pay for that because I am a masculine man. I do make sure that she knows she has a man because out of all the years, I've never doubted her pussy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to talk under a woman's clothes. But I have to be honest with y'all. Out of 43 years of marriage, out of 43 years of sometimes fighting, arguing, and 5 kids, 6 living, I've never doubted that that was always my woman. Was I wrong, y'all? I know it. I'm just posing and see, Boogie. No, and listen, Tina Turner was an entertainer. Tina Turner was an entertainer. She made her mark entertaining with them beautiful long legs of hers. She's my private dancer. Dancer for money. Do what you want do what you want me to do. I love Tina Turner too. And she was not provocative. She was just beautiful and sexy and vibrant and honest. Tina Turner wasn't sexual. I hold my woman up to the highest standards of excellence when it comes to herself. I expect for her to always carry herself like a woman so I can protect her, so I can provide for her, so I can console her and support her. She did, Vince, and the best thing that ever happened to Tina Turner. Good evening, everyone. This is your OG, even though some of y'all just don't know it yet. I want to tell my members, Sonya, do you use any of that hair? I'm thinking about doing a giveaway with that. That's why I did a members only, because I'm finna start my giveaways for my members. I need some suggestions, Sonya, on my giveaways. I want you to work with me on me rewarding y'all for extra support. You're sure right, C-Boogie. You're right. Now, C-Boogie, I'm not trying to get into your gender. And I don't know because your name is not reflective of a personal gender. But C-Boogie, if you are a woman, how do you see yourself? C-Boogie, if you are a man, what type of woman on that level are you attracted to? Somebody call in and let's talk about this. The number is 662-392-0360. You cannot call from a private number, people. Now listen, y'all. This is with a woman that I've been with since she was 15 years old. I have actually been with this woman more than I've been alive. Almost, I feel. All my life I've been with this one woman, y'all. And she's always carried herself like a woman. She's never went out in public, and and you know, when she was younger, she was thick with it, y'all. She had much ass and titties. My wife was fine as hell when she was, and still is, but you know, when you had them babies in gravity, it changed a lot of things. But back then, she had the figure, but she didn't show it, y'all, because she had a man. Her mama didn't raise her like that. Okay, see, Boogie, thank you for letting me know you are a woman and I meant no disrespect. See, Boogie, are you a feminine woman? Can you be honest with me and tell me in the comments honestly? No, tell me how your man say he see you. Do your man see you as a feminine woman, or do he see you as a like an alpha female, tomboyish, or like the feminine woman? Talk to me, C Boogie. What type of woman are you, C Boogie? Because I tell people all the time, I'm truly a masculine man. I'm that man that's going to take your car to the doggone garage to get it fixed. I'm going to put the gas in the car. I'm going to take the car to make sure you get gas in the car. I'm going to make sure you got an umbrella in your car when the weather get bad. I'm going to make sure you got a coat and all your tools you need in your car when the weather is bad. I am that dude. No woman has to cut yards, fix a pipe. I let a woman stay in her lane. I have a woman that's going to tell me to check engine light on. I have a woman that's going to tell me the tire pressure gauge is on so I can go and get it done. She ain't going to get it done herself. She never have. All right, y'all, I'm finna read C Boogie answer. I asked C Boogie what type of woman is she. C Boogie, love, 8296 says, I am a faithful woman. No matter what my man or my husband have done in the past, I respect myself first. I'm seen as an alpha female, but I'm still in living my man. I think she means soft. And I don't need a man to do everything. Thank you. So C Boogie says she is an alpha male, but she knows how to soften up for her man. Okay. I know, and you know what, C Boogie? I know so many black women like that. I commend you. I know a lot of women with those characteristics. I'm glad to know you, C Boogie, and glad to know that y'all still exist. You know why? Because out here in social media world, they drag the shit out of a black woman. Hey, what's up, LeVar? What's up, LeVar? LeVar, I'm going to need your input from a man's perspective in a little while before you dot out. Because I need to know what feminine qualities you look for in a woman. I need you to let the chat know, LeVar, what feminine qualities do you look for in a woman? If you can answer that for me. They call, hey, C Boogie, they call it a vibe. You and your man always in a vibe. He know what's going on, you know what's going on. Y'all just get shit done together. Do you hear me? They call it a vibe. They call it that marriage, that relationship, positive energy. I know what I got to do to make my man life easier. My man know what to do to make me and the kids' life easier. And we just get it done. LeVar say the first thing he looks for in ladies is self-respect. Now I am gonna try and get LeVar to give y'all an example of that if he can. What does he mean, ladies? Is he talking about how you walk, how you present yourself in the room? Is he talking about how you come out the house dressed? We need to ask LeVar, so we won't assume what this king is talking about. We do not want to assume what this king is talking about at all. But we need this king to explain a little bit. Is he talking about her presence before him in public? How she carries herself? Or totally how she brings her ass out the house? LeVar, answer us, please. Because we want to know. Because it sounds like we look for the same thing. I love my woman because she never downs herself. She never double downs and lowers her femininity. Oh yeah, she is one of them black women that can fight. She is one of the strongest women I know, second to none to my mama. But she's soft as charming tissue, y'all. I cannot ask for anything more. Thank you all for being here tonight. Welcome. Tonight we are talking about a host of many things, including what's going on with us. We do choose topics at a time, but we will leave them in a minute and get to being musty, getting to be serious, or just laughing and talking. So if you're new here, just roll up or pull up and shut up and enjoy the show. Me too, LeVar. And listen, I'm going to tell you something else. A woman that's not afraid to come out the house and show some of her natural features. My hope for my modern women is if they stop totally cosmetically changing the total way they look. These filters have fucked a lot of their heads up. They need to look like who they are. Because we more concerned about how you look at 3 o'clock in the morning when we ready to spoon. We waiting on you to get up at 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and pee so we can spoon. We care more how you look like at 6 o'clock in the evening when we get off work. See, we want to try and bridge the gap. Because I'm going to refresh y'all on the story. I have a good friend that's a little bit younger than me. And he has a relationship. He's not married, but it's a long-term relationship. He cheated while his old lady was about 4 months pregnant. He cheated. They went their separate ways for a while. During that while, she had relations with a man, but she didn't tell him. She just not telling him. And y'all, it's eating him alive that man was jugging his son. Because he keeps saying she was effing that man while my son was in him. So in his head, he see that pipe hitting his son's forehead in the womb. It's eating him up, y'all. But he cheated too. I don't think they're going to make it out of this. What y'all think? Right, Tessie, natural. Listen, I'm not one of them guys that's against hair, makeup, all that. I'm just being honest. We really need to see some of y'all natural being. That's all. That's all. No shame. No shame. I love my queens. No shame. I'm saying that we gotta stop falling for filters. I'm telling y'all tonight, quit hiding your imperfections, because those are one of the things that this man is gonna have to learn to accept and love about you. I honestly feel that modern women are disguising and hiding too many perfections that you can't hide very long. Why hide your skin complexion? Why hide that you got a little kangaroo pouch? Why pretend you got ass or a breast that you don't have? These are things he gonna see for himself. That's what I mean. Show some of yourself. Don't hide everything, because that shit is important to a man. Don't fool a man like you got a fat ass and you don't have a fat ass. Let's see what C Boogie say. He might as well leave her and just take care of his son if he can't forgive her. And he's playing over in his mind he would never trust or really love her again. He'd be lying to himself. Yeah, bad as I feel the same way, C Boogie. I don't think that they gonna make it, because he keep talking about the jugging and his son. I've never had it happen to me, and I've never had nobody else to tell me this. So if any of y'all have experienced this situation, please chime in, because this is new to me. I'm like, a cheater is a cheater, pregnant or not pregnant, until now. I've never had to look this deep into it. But this man can't get past this. Also, let's go back a little bit. Let's not forget about our girl, Claressa Shields. I did listen to her latest rap. What's up, Goddess? I did listen to her latest rap collaboration with her nephew. We're going to talk about that when y'all ready. Has anybody else listened to that song? I need Tessie. I need somebody that heard Claressa's latest rap. That's my point. That's my point, girl. Listen, check this out. She's so busy out here spending money trying to pretend like she's some kind of high fashion model, or I don't know what the hell she's doing. But I'm looking at Jake Paul, Alicia Bongown, Shadeja, Green. They finna be on ESPN next month. And she running around here rapping, y'all. Alicia done finna go to ESPN and she out here rapping. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm getting that chicken on for my barbecue. You didn't like it, Tessie? I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't bad. I listen. I can't lie. It's bad. As bad as I hate to say it, Clarissa's part of that rap was better than the other bullshit, but it ain't going nowhere. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Ain't nobody hating on her. Folks tired of her saying that shit. She trying to make herself a superstar, just like Pap. She trying to make herself be a superstar. And she a lie. The devil is a lie, y'all. The devil is a lie. Now, I ain't listen. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would give that song a 5. Hold on, let me get something going. Let me get something going. Let me get this survey going, y'all. Y'all please hit that like button for the ones that have not and support me. Now y'all know I'm a small channel. And then some of y'all fuss at me about not going live. And I tell y'all, listen, I'm a small YouTuber. I have to pay for 2 different services to be able to give y'all the very best connection I can. All I ask y'all to do is hit that like button and support OG. That's it. I don't be big. I ain't got no sad stories. I don't let y'all know when I'm struggling and going through shit. I come here and share with y'all. All I ask y'all for is y'all OG, even though some of y'all don't know it yet, is to hit that like button. That's all I ask. All right, the survey is in. Y'all please answer that survey. Please answer the survey. I want to see what the numbers are. Did you like Clarissa's latest rap? Please answer the survey, yes or no. Focus said it was childlike. I like the beat. Listen. I have to be honest. I give a song a 5. Would I buy it? Would I want to hear it out in public? Would I play it at home? Hell no. Because Claressa be lying on all her songs. Claressa be lying. I don't be want to hear them lies. Claressa be lying. Ain't nobody hating on Claressa. Claressa be lying, guys. Point blank period. That's why I couldn't listen to her, because she a damn lie. Ain't nobody hating on her. There's nothing to hate about. She got an old ass married man, a bogus ass boxing contract, no competition, no future in boxing. Jake Paul done took over women's boxing. Jake Paul got every female boxer signed over at MVP. How is that and one of them dead? Girl, JoJo dead. Israel. Ain't one of them dead? Let me Google that. Because there is where my baby go. Ain't JoJo dead? Let me look. I think one of them dudes had a heart attack and died. But I love him. But I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. I think it was JoJo. Y'all ain't JoJo dead. Paula say that, hey y'all, how you doing, Paula? Paula, I get a song of 5. Paula, what you get a song? Be honest with me, Paula. What you get? I'd rate the song from 1 to 10, Paula. C-Boogie give it a 3, Paula give it a 2. You right, Israel. One of them is sick. They say, KC real sick. So I don't know how they gonna do that, Israel. They thought KC was gonna cross over. He's still living. So I don't know what kind of collaboration they gonna have. So she finna do a collaboration with a sick man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Michael sure swear. I ain't getting Michael no more, man. Michael don't do shit he say. I ain't lying, Michael don't do nothing he say. I ain't lying, Michael don't keep his word. Michael don't do nothing. I ain't gonna have Michael do nothing else. I ain't lying. I ain't even got to worry about me asking him to do nothing else. All I asked him to do was sweep through for me. That was it. So I come out. I do it myself tonight. Enough is enough. Don't think he gonna do nothing around here. Then I gave him some change to do. Don't do shit nobody asks. I don't know, Paula. I was just checking and they say he real sick. I hope he all right because I love Casey and JoJo. But listen, if she a rapper, what's she going to be doing with Casey and JoJo? Israel, are you sure about that? Because Casey and JoJo are not rappers, y'all. What the hell is she going to be doing with Casey and JoJo? Y'all, to be honest, she really need to leave it alone. She really do. Claressa really do need to leave music alone, y'all. She gonna fail so bad. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit, man. I don't know why she doing that. Ain't nobody gonna. I don't get it. I really feel bad for her because she sucked and she don't even know it. I hate when people like that. She sucks and she don't even know it. Right, Keita. Keita, how are you tonight? How was your day? I hope you chilling like a villain, relaxing and enjoying your Friday night. That's good. You've been keeping it cute, I hope, today with your beautiful self. Lord, I finally got a chance to see Keita, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got some beautiful supporters. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very blessed and fortunate. Y'all, I thank y'all tonight too. LeVar, if you still here, LeVar, I got some of the finest supporters on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know what to tell her. I really want the opportunity to help them. I want to bring Pap back to Mississippi so I can get him a trade. And I really want Claressa to stop that damn rapping, making that damn noise. Paula, thank you with your pretty ass. Thank you, Paula, with your pretty ass. I tell my sons and my wife and everybody, I got some beautiful supporters. I'm so grateful that she lets me enjoy y'all. And y'all able to communicate with me on the phone. Y'all don't be no smoke. A lot of times she listens to my lives at work too, so it's because she always support me. She's my biggest supporter. And she know y'all make me happy. She hear me. And I told her about Kid. I said, oh girl, a pretty brown sugar. I felt like D'Angelo when I saw that picture of Keita. Brown sugar, babe. Hey, Tamika, where you been? Tamika. Kia, where you been? I see you in it tonight, Kia. Tamia, Kia, where you been, girl? I know you hear me talking to you. She really can't see Boogie. She needs to leave it alone. Lord, Keita is beautiful and get her grind on. I knew it when I looked in her eyes. Goddess, quit being nosy, asking where the pitch at. Don't be musty. Don't worry about where the pitch at. I didn't. Where you saw that at, C Boogie? Cause I hadn't been lurking today. Where you see that at, C Boogie? I hope she does. I hope she does have somebody. Why she gotta be by herself? For real, Sonya. Only thing I hope for Remy is that she leave them bullshit battle rappers alone and get her a good, hard-working, regular man that's gonna love and adore her and support her. Damn all them old fake-ass bullshit rappers they attracted to. Doggone right good for her. I'ma look for that. I hope she does. I'm happy for her, y'all. I'm happy for her. Cause at the end of the day, Pap ain't shit. He's a real OG from the streets. Well, he ain't acting like it. I'ma tell you something. A real OG don't mislead. A real OG don't need no woman to the support. A real OG got his own. Especially, that's why he an OG. He done went through everything and he already there. Listen, you can't be no OG begging. You can't be no OG living on nobody. If you're a real OG, you done made it. No, I ain't mad. No. Who said they happy for Claressa? Who you talking about, C Boogie? I ain't said I was happy for no damn Claressa Shield. You know I ain't said that. I'm looking for who might have said that. No, we talking about Remy. When she said good for her, we talking about Remy. She mad? Oh, C Boogie say, no, see, let me go find that. C Boogie, what blog that is? I want to. C Boogie say, Remy might have got her a married man. Quit playing, C Boogie. Ain't no way. Are y'all kidding me? Wow, I didn't know that, C Boogie. Like I say, I ain't been lurking today. I've been getting caught up on some stuff, and I've been had to hustle. I lost some income. So I've been trying to make that income up. I'm just real. When y'all don't see me out here in these YouTube streets, OG working. I know, right, Goddess? I can't find it nowhere. I'm trying, let me go. I don't see nothing on IG. I'm trying to find something for us. I'm trying to find something on it now. I don't see nothing about it. Okay, guys, I'm looking as we speak, and I'm not finding anything about Remy and no man. The only thing I'm seeing about coming up on Remy is Remy and Rick Ross. I don't know either, Tessie. I mean, see, Boogie. All I'm able to find about Remy as of up to date that's trending is that situation with her and Rick Ross. I'm not seeing anything about a man. If y'all find something, y'all send it to me. And we will talk about it. But I can't go off a conversation. I need to see what Remy doing. See, I don't want to allege nothing. I'm just saying. This got to be something that I can pull up and see going on with my own eyes so I can come and speak on it. If I can't find it and see it for myself, I ain't gonna. It's all alleged. It's all gossip. Okay, Tessie Scott say his name is Jermaine Denny, and he says he's not married. See, Boogie, Tessie say his name is Jermaine Denny, and said that they say he's not married. Thank you, Tessie, for setting that straight. I know it. That's all we do is talk about it. We all know that it could be alleged or gossip. Listen, this one thing about this is not a reaction channel. This is a commentary and conversation. Everything we speak on is our own personal opinions that we have a right to. If somebody take offense to us exuding our constitutional right, that's on them. Real talk. If somebody is offended by us, okay, Sonya said he's not married. Well, good for Remy if it's true. Good for you, Remy. Let me flow some hearts for Remy. Let me flow some hearts for Remy if it's true. Good for you, Remy. No, they're not going to get no divorce. Don't nail one on want no divorce. If they wanted a divorce, they would have one. Ain't nobody talking about a divorce but Claressa Shields and us. And B said ain't no proof of him being married. Regardless, Remy Ma and Papoose is not going to get no divorce. If they wanted one, they'd already have one. I don't think they're gonna divorce because I've been in that position. See, Boogie, the financial weight and debt that they have as a married couple in their state, them people ain't gonna grant them shit until they pay them folks. Them people are not, listen, in order to get a divorce, certain documents have to be presented for that divorce. Both of these people gave serious tax liens against them. They are not prepared to protect themselves. Talking about a divorce. It's not worth it. Y'all got to realize, long-standing couples that's been together, everything is locked in together in one form or another. Yeah, she deserved to have fun. Because listen, Remy Ma ain't ready for no divorce. She just started a damn streaming network. Come on now. Her and Pap still legally married. By law, that could be considered theirs. Y'all stop. We don't know what that married couple doing. I say again, the only people talking about divorce is Claressa Shields and us. Papoose ain't talking about no divorce, and Remy not talking about no divorce. That could be true, see Boogie. But I don't think that he would want a divorce to marry no damn Claressa Shields. That would be crazy as hell. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That would be so freaking crazy for Papoose to divorce Remy and marry a lunatic behaving Claressa Shields. That'll never happen, y'all. I'm just being honest. Never happen. No black man his age is going to be married for 20, 25 years, get a divorce, and turn around and get married. No older black man that still has an 8-year-old wants a baby. Now you black women out here ain't got to believe OG, but I'm going to tell y'all hard-headed ass again. No man that's been in a long marriage is going to get a divorce and turn around and marry your ass. No man that has a child as young as 8 years old, he don't want to have no baby with your ass. I'm telling you what your daddy should have told you, your uncle should have told you, or your grandfather. Stop being stupid. Tired of that lie out here. No black man. Ask him. Ask a black man that's got an 8-year-old, do he want a newborn with a woman that behaves like Claressa Shields? Truthfully, let's be honest tonight. As a 48 or 50-year-old black man, you know, that already has the responsibilities on his shoulders of an 8-year-old. Ask him, would he like to have a newborn? And he gonna tell you, hell freaking no. No, they really don't, see Boogie. They really don't. And it's so messed up. And you know what? Claressa got herself into this when she DM'd that married man. And it's not going to turn out good for her. Because what she want, Pap can't give her. Pap can't give her a ring. And Pap can't give her no baby. Now, people can lie to her and give her hope all she want to. But that heifer going to crash out like them crash dummies from 1977. Y'all remember them old crash dummy commercials? That's Claressa Shields. Buckle up, Claressa Shields. Buckle up. Buckle up, Claressa Shields. See, I'm y'all OG, whether y'all know it or not, and I tell y'all, stop freaking flirting with these men y'all know is already in a relationship or an entanglement. Quit being a monkey see, monkey do. Claressa's a damn fool. She is not dealing with reality whatsoever. Why? Because she don't even know what she dealing with. She is dealing with a 48-year-old grown-ass married man with an 8-year-old daughter. That man been married longer than she been talking. Claressa Shields say she didn't start talking till she was 10 or 11 years old. Pap been married over 20 years. Pap been married longer than Claressa been talking, y'all. Stop this. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let us pray. Put your seatbelt on, Claressa. Because the crash out coming. Real seasons, Keita. Real season. You sure know. Right, God, it's a damn shame. And y'all know what? Lado gonna have that baby by herself. She ain't nothing but a freaking side chick single mom. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Because she's a beautiful, talented young lady that ain't got no principles and no morals. She straight up was publicly fucking little man. With a smile. Now I know y'all don't want to hear that, but y'all fucking these married men with a smile. Never seen nothing so stupid out of women. Because for some reason, some of y'all don't believe side chick finished last. Y'all ain't seen nail side chick win. Why the hell y'all want to be one? Mike, show sweat my clothes. I said, Mike, show sweat my clothes. He don't do shit. I gave $5. I'm going to tell him when you come in. I ain't going to have to do nothing else. Yeah, now. Nah, he's gone. Yeah, again. He gone out a little late. Okay, I'm going to tell him when you get back. That's fucked up. You want to say this about us from the club? Say, yeah, you can't keep on little area of me. I gotta go and tell them, man. Boy, I told him, I said, man, I'm mountain. Don't not you like your street shit coming for. I gotta go and tell them. Bro, the shit you got going on in the street gonna come for the house. I don't know where you think it's at, but you got a certain amount of responsibilities here. And you already ain't paying no money at 30 years old. Yeah, I gotta go and tell them. Might as well. That shit good. We gotta give you $5 and you still could come in and take 5 minutes to do that shit. 5 minutes, that. Yeah, I gave $5. Listen, my shit hurt, but I need my clothes here. So I can walk in. Cause he had that big change for a papoose. For $1 from his mom. So I'm like, no, I give you some change. I said, I need clothes for him. That's that sorry shit I'm talking about. And you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even do that. At the rate he going back, he gonna never have nothing. I ain't gonna lie to him. Oh, Lordy. Hey, China, how are you tonight, beautiful? Lord, China, every time you come in this room, I ain't lying, your profile pic do something to me. I ain't lying, I mean no disrespect, China. I really don't. It is what it is, child. I am an old man and y'all beautiful tenderonis make my night. I love y'all. In all due respect, I love being in the company of strong, smart, black women. And I don't have to agree with y'all. Boy, I'll be glad when you get through popping that popcorn and I'm online. Go get through. Cause you ain't you gonna waste it with all them kernels. You need to pop them kernels, bro.
Nah, I know kernels.
I got that chicken on. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this tonight. I mean, I don't want to do nothing. I ain't gonna run the damn street. Ain't got shit going on, man. Bet your brother got shit going on, got nothing to do with no money. Nothing, bro. Bro. Nothing. Ain't put it in this here, bro. You know what I mean? I'm talking. He was in there, begging, not begging, asking his mama for $1. She gave him $1. I said, well, Mike, I'll give you 5. Just don't keep that flow, but you know, it's my sauce in the mama. You wrong. Huh? I thought you were wrong. Like, brother, I'm talking your baby brother on the night. I be trying so hard not to snap out and be like, Mike, do you really not see how you living in him? You know what I mean? Bro, you doing nothing. You forgot I got that popcorn popper that spins that you can put the butter in with. Sorry about that, y'all. China, how your day been? Talk to me. How was your Friday? How's everything going with y'all tonight? Anybody in here dated or been on a date? How did that go? Who been on a date lately? Yeah, China. Yeah. And it just sad. Cause no matter who, she gonna have that baby alone. Ain't nobody celebrating no single mama shit no more. We don't give a damn what you make for a living. That shit is killing our community. A whole communities of number of single black moms. And we ain't celebrating that no more. Yeah, we love y'all, but we sick of y'all with that shit. Y'all running y'all hot ass around here, just going raw. Whole life just raw dogging right now. Just keep letting them niggas keep everywhere all over. They just leaking all over New York. They leaking, y'all. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Everybody can get a baby but Claressa. Everybody can get a baby but Claressa. I started to tell her that on her Facebook, but I know she'll block me. And I don't want her to block me, but I want to tell her so bad today. Damn, everybody getting pregnant with you, Claressa. Pap needs some milk. China, they think it's a good thing. China, why would you want to be second? China, where do they celebrate second at? Why would a woman of quality choose to be second? Side chicks never win, people. Okay, so I said, if you get with one of us, we're going to get good, raw, hot sex. We don't care what it costs. And then we're going to get rid of you and go home to our wives. I know y'all think I'm lying to y'all. Because y'all special. I see some of y'all think like Claressa Shields. Y'all special. Y'all think y'all gonna beat the odds. Even though y'all OG tell y'all that 99.99% of all the fail miserably. You special. Oh, okay. Better put your damn seatbelt on. Claressa, put your seatbelt on. Lotto, put your seatbelt on. Cause y'all about to crash out. It's like little kids in the adult world. Ain't going nowhere, China. Why? Most of the time the wife know he got a side chick. She don't care no more. Do y'all hear me? Most of the time the wife know he got a side chick. Remy and Pap might be in this shit together. Yeah, Remy and Papoose might be in this shit together. Cause Pap working every day. Pap ain't never worked this much. Pap finally making money. And they run around there wondering why. Wonder why women don't talk about it. It's a benefit. Pap finally got some money, y'all. Y'all, wasn't nobody fucking with Pap. Come on now. Come on now. Pap who? Wasn't nobody fucking with Pap. Pap finally working and got some grain. Before Claressa, Pap was a struggling old ass rapper that wasn't nobody fucking with. That's just the truth. That's not a put down. He a rapper that ain't known for no music. Not one song that he done wrote is celebrated that we know about. Pap by far must be the longest strugglingest rapper in history. I can't think of no other failing rapper that done went this long and called himself an active rapper that ain't never went aluminum, other than Pap. Pap should call the Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah, Pap should call the Guinness Book of World Records. I don't think nobody has failed this long in the rap game as Papoose. Get it for real. He been in the game 20-something years and had no hit, no nothing. He ain't never went aluminum, y'all. He ain't even got a #1 copper penny. When y'all get through lying trying to make that man something a year, y'all hear a broke ass lie. Everything about Pap spelled lie. When Pap walk in the room, look at his face, it look like he broke. And y'all get through, Pap got that broke black man stench all over his damn body. Real talk, Vince. Pap, I'm telling y'all, I'm a black man. Pap got that broke ass black man stench all over him. Come on now. Every time he do a video, he borrowing clothes and coats and shit. Listen, y'all know damn well Pap too old to be borrowing cars and fur coats and shit to impress somebody. Come on now. Y'all know damn well at 48 years old, You should not be borrowing a coat. Hey man, I want to do a video. Can I borrow your green coat? Hey man, let me get that blue coat for a video shoot. Hey man, anybody using your Rolls Royce tomorrow? Come on, y'all. See, y'all want somebody to lie for somebody. I don't lie for black men. If you ain't shit, you ain't shit. I know it, Keita, but it's the truth. A bomb is a bomb. It ain't my job to hold no black man hand when he using a black one. If Pap was in the street, if Pap came down in that, I would take Pap ass over there to Moorhead Junior College. So he can get him a damn job. I'll help him pay for it. In 9 months, he'll learn how to do electrical plumbing. Sure did, Vince. Sure did. And check this out, Vince. Jake Paul gonna be on ESPN next month. Alicia gonna be on the card. Shadeja gonna, all the female champions is fighting on ESPN at MVP while Claressa Shields riding with them lame ass rap songs. You can't make this up. I thought she was a boxer. Now, the question of today is, we see what Jake Paul and MVP are giving and doing for their fighters. Do y'all think that Wynn Records and Papoose is going to be able to do that for Claressa Shields? Shadeja fighting for MVP next month. Shadeja done moved on. That's my point. Women's boxing is moving away from Claressa Shields. Jake Paul is brilliant. He has locked down. Do y'all know how many female champions MVP got signed up? Jake Paul got them all. And most of them fighting next month. I think he got 3 female champions fighting on ESPN next month. I know Shadeja and Alicia, and there's one more headliner. Female boxing is moving on without Claressa the Clown. They done moved on, Keita. They done moved on. And now check this out, Keita. Do you think Wynn Records and Papoose got the money to bring together an MVP fighter to promote? I don't think they got the financial backing to go to buy into a fight with MVP. MVP is really into the money. They fights are on Netflix. Now they going to ESPN. And I bring this all up, ladies. I want y'all to remember this, guys. It's not okay to use somebody just because they slow. But ladies, when you see a man that ain't got shit, realize that's not your problem to help him get shit. Especially if he's 40 years old. Ladies, if that man is still struggling past 35, he done did a lot of shit wrong. You don't need him. He's supposed to be solid and on the grind at 35. He's supposed to be trying to pay for some shit at 35. Y'all getting these 35, 40, 45, and even 50-year-old unaccomplished, broke-ass ninjas, and then it's act like y'all addicted to being unhappy. It's like y'all addicted to being unhappy. The proof is in the pudding. He couldn't even take you out on a legitimate fucking date in his own car. And you still went out with his broke ass. Why? Because he had dreads? Oh, let me guess. He had the latest Jordans on. Y'all too old for that shit. I'm y'all OG, y'all just don't know it yet. I'm here to try my best to bridge the gap of the fuckery and niggerdom that some of us black folks in our community are still doing, and we got the unmitigated gall to celebrate it. Now we got the younger generation doing it. Now we got Lotto and Savage. This beautiful, talented young lady chose to be a side chick. You cannot make this up. And she didn't have to, y'all. See, that's my point. You don't have to be a side chick. That's a choice. That's why we can't feel sorry for you after the crash. But Keita, she can't hurt the wife. The man hurts the wife. The side chick not married to the woman. Anything that side chick does doesn't hurt the wife. It angers her. It's a difference. It's a difference, ladies. I've lived that life. Trust me. Y'all, a side chick cannot do nothing to hurt the wife. All she can do is anger and disgust the wife. Because it disgusts good women to know that they kind are still out here sleeping with married men without principles. Good black women don't accept side chicks, Claressa Shields. It's a reason. Because every good black woman, whether she's married or not, has the hopes of being married to a good man and having a good future and a good family. Claressa, that's not how black people try and build. That's why you gonna fail, love. You gonna fail because you doing every freaking thing wrong. Everything. Ain't none of it gonna work. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on, Lotto. The crash coming. I mean, Lotto ass full of baby. Full of baby. By a married man, showing all kind of pictures. And sit your ass down. You a side chick single mom. Period. 21 Savage ain't no damn NBA young boy where you finna get no $30,000 a month. He ain't that kind of rapper. He ain't got that kind of money and clout. They sure have a lot of unprotected sex. I tell you that. Damn, they nasty and freaky. Them goddamn celebrities, athletes, they sure don't believe in safe sex. Ooh, they some nasty ones. I'm telling you, they look good. nasty. All just exchanging all them juices. From one spot to the other. Everybody leaking. Everybody leaking. Ain't no sense in getting no washing up, girl. You leaking. He didn't use protection. You leaking. You gonna leak all the way home. Y'all know I ain't lying. China, it's a damn shame. They leaking all the way home. He ain't even have a house for you to take a bath or shower. You let him do that raw, and you had to go and drive home leaking all the way home, just dripping. They just giving it up. That girl just giving it up. Just giving it up. That girl just giving it up. There are so many examples out there of how our black queens should not be. And for the life of me, I don't know why y'all not learning from all these public failures. All these freaking public failures. And y'all still not learning. Y'all truly have the opportunity to be great as women. To truly be a helpmate, to truly be educated or be educators, to really be able to nurse a family or nurse the public. There are so many positive opportunities for black queens now. And it's a fucking shame that some of y'all done lowered y'all standards, done lowered the brand of a black woman by celebrating being a single mom and a side chick. It's a damn shame. All that does is lower the black woman brand. Just like that shit Pap doing. Pap is really lowering. Listen, when he threw with Claressa, Claressa will never respect an older black man again. Papoose is harming OGs all across the world. When he get through fucking over Claressa, Claressa gonna hate older black men. Kenya, ass backers. Welcome, Kenya. How are you this Friday night? I've been trying to talk to somebody. I've been trying to get somebody to call in that's been on a date recently. I want to hear how it went. Phone line is open for that. 662-392-0360. Who? Damn, Kenya, you beautiful and natural. Oh, I like that. Kenya, go girl. Look at Kenya, y'all looking all naturally beautiful. I like that. Welcome, Kenya, with your beautiful self. Let me subscribe to her now. Gray. Now this ain't to drag the black woman. This ain't to put down what I love. But I need y'all to know, when y'all celebrate these bullshit relationships on these posts, it's dead ass wrong. Why? Because y'all want to be married one day, and y'all don't want adultery involved in it at all. Don't say that, Keita. Come on now, somebody in here been on a date. China, you ain't been on no. I think China married. China can't go on no date. How many of y'all that ain't been on no date been to Home Depot lately? Or Lowe's? Huh? How many of my ladies in here tonight that ain't got no date and ain't been on no date? How many of y'all been to Home Depot lately? Because if not, I need Kenya to take her naturally pretty ass. I need Keita to take her brown sugar ass and go buy a plunger or something. Because it's a lot of good men that's good with their hands up in Home Depot and Lowe's. Most of them earn a good living. They are legitimate contractors or construction workers or owners. Well, you're going to figure that out, Keita. That's why you're going to meet him in public. That's why you ain't going to be texting him. When you meet a man, if he ain't got time to talk, you ain't supposed to build a relationship through text messages. There shouldn't be set times that y'all call one another. We know the signs of a married man now. Y'all got OG. Y'all just don't know it yet. You ain't gonna go on another date with a man that puts his phone face down in front of you or in his lap. I'm your OG, you just don't know it yet. The dating scene is gonna change, and I'm gonna show y'all how to change it. I'm gonna show y'all what to look for, how to peep a lie from a man's perspective. If y'all listen, Keita, I am your OG, my love. Well, I know why you had stalkers, but we're going to talk about that too, Keita. What you working with and that natural, beautiful spirit, it's hard to tone it down. But he out there for you, Keita. We just going to have to be a whole lot more discreet with your beauty, with that attractiveness. I don't know how but we going to figure it out, Keita. We're going to figure it out, love. We're going to figure it out. I'm your OG, you just don't know it yet. First thing we got to do is be honest and say, the single life sucks. And it's not that I don't want to be married. I don't want to be married to no bullshit. So how do I avoid that? Get you an OG. Go find you a big mama. The advice that y'all are getting advice from women and men that have never been in a long-term relationship, no less been married. Some of y'all getting advice from women that can't even keep a man, or a guy that can't even keep a woman. Y'all listening to the wrong people. But what, Keita? But what, Keita? Come on, Keita. But what, Keita? Oh, I got you, Keita. See, I've learned to claim what we need in life. And Keita, you need a good masculine man. That's all. See, once you realize he's a masculine man, everything else gonna come after. You don't need no alpha man. You don't need nobody that hunt. Y'all need some masculine men in y'all camp. And OG gonna show y'all the difference. Y'all gotta stick with me. Y'all gotta listen to me. Cause I don't want y'all to fail. See, some of y'all gonna start talking to a guy and he gonna have some suspicious behaviors and tendencies. And y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna talk to y'all OG. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm here to bridge that gap for you, Keita. I'm gonna tell you if he with that bullshit, Keita. Hey, Her Majesty, how you doing tonight? China, I'm gonna tell you the signs of the bullshit. And you're gonna communicate with me with whatever he done said or did that made you uncomfortable, that you can't figure out, you don't understand. I'm gonna give you that man's perspective that you need so you can understand what the hell you working with. I can be, Scott. It depends on what you mean, dirty bird. I'm willing to be your OG, even if you don't know it yet. There go my girl Nikki. With her fine self. And Nikki got her fine ass up in here tonight. Hey Nikki, how was your Friday? And did you go? Her Majesty, Scott looking for you. Her Majesty, Scott looking for you. Will you see what he want? Scott Broner, 7574, is looking for Her Majesty. Looking for Her Majesty to show him the love that he has earned. Will you give him that love, Her Majesty? How was your Friday, Nikki? Cause we ain't even finna play with no trolls tonight. We've been doing good. No, I don't know Fitchburg, Scott. There you go. I just sent you to Skitsburg, though. Okay, you there yet, Scott? There. We saw Scott back home. What you mean it's okay? I don't like how you said that. I don't like that. It's okay. What happened, Nikki? What wrong, Nikki? Listen. I don't know how he convinced anybody that he smart. The man never takes his hat off. He's ashamed of how he look. He can't tell me nothing. He's ashamed of himself. Then the only time he take his hat off is when he got his hair hat on. Cuz, why you still buying a hair hat? Sonya, MVP, got Shadeja fighting next month, got Alicia fighting next month. Boy, Jake Paul really done put a hell of a card together of female boxers for next month for that ESPN show. Do y'all think Pap and Wynn Records gonna bring it for Claressa like that? Do you think Claressa's promoters can do it like MVP? Okay, ladies. I want to recap a question I did earlier if y'all got a moment. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Let me check on this chicken. Y'all give me a thumbs up, y'all. I need to recap a question since a few of my girls in here. I need to tell y'all one of my topics to what it was. Okay, who with me? Some of y'all think you were here earlier. But anyway, I don't think that Her Majesty and China and them was here. I think you and Keita were here. And they didn't give me any feedback on it. And I want to see if they want to give me some feedback on it. Or y'all can stick to the topic out there in the chat, but I just wanted to ask some of them something. Listen, I got a good friend that's younger. Long story short. He got a relationship. He's not married. But it was a long-standing relationship. Long story short, they got pregnant. And when she was 4 months pregnant, he cheated. They broke up for a while. During the breakup, after he cheated, after they got together, she divulged that she had sex while they were broke up. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for a moment. She had sex, so she cheated too. Now, he tells me, Julian, that's my name, y'all, Julian. He said, Julian, I understand cheating is cheating. But she had sex while she was pregnant with my son. And so it's bothering them so much that he's actually moved back home again, 2 houses down. I don't know, maybe I missed some or because I didn't experience it. Because I guess I'm kind of naive. I looked at cheating as cheating. And straight off the rip, being pregnant with a woman has always been a high value to me anyway, so I'm very much inexperienced in this, and so I just been catching feedback. He can't get over it, y'all. And you know what? I can't answer him my way because I have no experience in this. And I don't want to suggest or say anything wrong because this is a relationship and they have a family. I don't know whether to tell him cheating is cheating. I don't know how to address this as an OG. I don't. About 5 or 6 months. And he really fucked up. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. This is a good guy. Now, this is a quiet, good, hard-working woman. They got lost. He said he get all that you can get lost. This is not a young man. This is a good guy. He's a wise man. But the problem is that I guess he got the picture of that dude hitting his old lady and hitting his baby in the forehead because he keeps saying she was having sex with this man while she was pregnant with my son. So he see that dude hitting his son in the forehead. He can't get past that. How do he get past that? Yeah, China. And he can't get past that. Do you know anybody that happened to? I don't know. In my world, before he brought that to me, I looked at cheating and cheating. And even though I got children, each pregnancy, even though I got 6 children, I was there for 6 pregnancies. All 6 times I was pregnant too because I did my job. I've been there for each and every one of my children's birth. I am from the cradle to the grave. Okay, Nikki. No, she knew she was pregnant. And I hate this China because I don't think they can fix this. And this was a good family. Right. A friend of mine. So this the question, ladies. Are y'all now? This the question for the ones that was not in here earlier. This is the question: should a woman have sex while she's pregnant with another man's baby? Because this dude is deeply hurt that she did that. I need to know a few more other women's answer. Should a woman? Keita say no, Kenya say no. Okay, can anybody tell me why you shouldn't? China says no. Can y'all please, the best y'all can, anybody, the best y'all can in y'all words, whether y'all do it in the chat or y'all choose to call, tell me why a woman should not have sex with a man while she's pregnant, unless it's the man she's pregnant with. Why is that almost like a cardinal rule? Okay, Keita says because the baby is there. So like you putting the baby at risk. Tahia say no. Tahia, why, Tahia? Can you say the baby need? What you mean, Her Majesty, no contact? I don't understand that. You think so, Keita? Okay, China. Okay. Okay, ladies. Why do you think that? Now, I'm going to remind y'all before y'all answer this. He said it's not about her having sex or cheating. He understands that. What? Is he being a hypocrite? Or did she do too much? Is he being a hypocrite? Or is that one of those times where that's too much? What do you mean, Keita? He lying. What do you mean, Keita? Cause I gotta tell y'all the truth, man. Like I say, I don't have no experience in none of this. But in my world, a cheater is a cheater. It's not the sex, it's the betrayal. So that's what's got me kind of confused. Is that I'm like, dude, if both of y'all acknowledging that y'all cheating, why are you stuck on the pregnancy? I don't know. Yeah, he betrayed her. They betrayed one another. It ain't like she did something he didn't. They both betrayed one another, Keita. Why is he stuck on the pregnancy? Okay, his ego. Yeah, yeah. Trying to say he is a hypocrite and she did way too much. But she hurt too, Keita. She hurt too. Honestly, y'all, if he bring it back to me, y'all know what I'm going to tell him. Do y'all know what y'all OG going to tell that young man? Y'all have helped me get an answer. Y'all have just helped me. I got an answer for him. Do y'all want to know what I'm going to tell him? And I know y'all ain't going to agree with this. I'm going to tell that young man to swallow his ego, swallow his pride, stop being a hypocrite, and give his relationship another chance. I don't give options. Ain't no go or stay when you start a family. I'm finna tell that ninja to go home. Well, women do things out of emotion, out of hurt, out of pain. If I had 50 cents for every woman that fucked because a man betrayed her, I'd be rich. I'm sorry, I mean no disrespect. But I'm going to tell his ass to stop, throw away his ego. I want y'all to listen to these adverbs I'm using, because I'm getting them from y'all. I'm going to tell him to get rid of his ego, swallow his pride, and stop being a hypocrite, and keep his family together that they started. Shit happens, and we forgive and move on. I ain't finna tell him to forgive or move on. Take your ass home before she fucks somebody else. Just a suggestion. He needs to take his ass home. It's just like y'all said. It's his freaking ego. Listen, y'all, I ain't trying to be ugly. Hey, check this out, Kenya and Keita. Check this out, China. He probably ate that other woman booty and every damn thing else. Hell, that's a nasty thought to have in your head too. To think about your man whole head being up in a woman's booty. He probably was when he cheated. He probably was eating booty and everything. She had to think about all that. Get out your damn feelings, save your family. Go home, bro. Go home, bro. She probably thought about how many times you cheated and ate that woman's booty and came in and kissed her. I'm going to tell him the truth. That's what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to ask him, hey, bro, when you cheated, did you give that woman some head? Did you go home and kiss your woman? Bro, get out your ego. Swallow your pride. If you love that woman and that's a good woman, she make mistakes. A black woman is not a hero. She's a human being. I say that again. A black woman is not a black man's hero. She's a human being. I don't think that's the case though, because she loved him. That's why she told him. He said she told him because he was eating her up and she want them to have a real life together. She ain't trying to move on. She wanted to fix this, and her conscience and her morals and her principles came into play. And she might lose her man by trying to be a good woman, by being honest. Yeah. And you know what, Keita? She didn't know that it would hurt him that bad. I need you women to hear me. Watch what y'all do for revenge, because there's levels to this shit. Yes, she wanted to do something to hurt that man, but she did not know fucking another man would hurt him just in the worst type of hurt. Her Majesty, I get all that about when a woman's mind leave, but she ain't trying to leave. She's not trying to leave. You ain't hearing me. She told her man for the sole purpose of going into the future, what she considered being open and honest the right way. It's not about that. She ain't fed up. He cheated, so she thought she was getting revenge, and she cheated. She just happened to be pregnant. It was a revenge fuck. She's not the first woman that done did this. Let's not pretend tonight that women have not had affairs or cheated solely because the man cheated. That don't mean they want to end a relationship. I didn't say she said she wanted to end anything of him. They trying to figure out how to stay together, but he cannot get over the thought of her fucking while she pregnant, so he say. And I think that is his ego and his pride. I think that he need to go home and swallow his pride and make his relationship work. Because my thing of it is, Her Majesty, how can you be a cheater and want to be forgave, but you can't forgive a cheater? I can't let him get away with that. You get what I'm saying, Her Majesty? How can he keep telling me he can't get over her fucking wild pregnant? And he probably was across town eating ass, eating cat, sucking toes. Come on, y'all. Y'all help me out with this. I swear, Keita, I'm taking it straight. Listen, I got the right to remain silent because I know for a fact anything I say will and can be held against me for the rest of my life. Whatever I do, I ain't telling on myself. Now that I don't know, China. That's a good question, China. Because it seems like it's more to his pain. I didn't think about that. You know what? Most of the time when y'all do shit like that, trying to hurt us, y'all fuck a friend or family. I never did ask him because I felt like that was too much to ask. I never did ask him who he fucked. But most of the time when y'all do that revenge fuck stuff, it's with a family or friend. Y'all really go for the jugular. No, when we force y'all to get out there, y'all bring the pain. See, y'all don't go fuck a stranger too fast. Some of y'all get so hateful, y'all go get that homeboy or somebody he know. See, it's something else going on with that. Thank you for that, China. That's an excellent. See, that's why I talk to y'all. Y'all give me great points, Her Majesty. Y'all give me a lot of stuff to think about. Right, Her Majesty. That's all I'm saying. So, even though you stuck on yours, what are her thoughts about your affair? What is she seeing in her mind that you did to this woman that drives her crazy, that hurt her? She thought you only ate her booty, and you crossed town eating somebody else's booty. Yeah, China. You right. Let me ask y'all a question. For those, listen, if there's any woman that's been in a serious relationship and got cheated on, did you ever have a thought about what he was doing to that woman while he was over there? Because I could just imagine you doing intimate shit to somebody else and then coming back to the house, getting in the bed with me. Kenya, did you ever think about what he was doing with her? I'm just asking. Because this dude is replaying that jugging in his head. He keeps saying she had sex with that man with my son. That's what he keeps saying, ladies. He keeps saying she had sex with that man with my son. So she going through too then, Kenny. So she got thoughts too, just like him. Yeah, she having thoughts of pain just like him, y'all. My good friend just may be being a fucking hypocrite with a seriously bruised ego. See, that's why I ask the necessary questions, because there's a lot of shit about women I don't know. And all I had is rumors. But now I know that when we cheat on women, y'all actually want to have thoughts about what we may have been doing with that woman intimately. Thank you for being honest with me, Keita. Thank you so much, Keita. See, I be trying to learn. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And when I talk to y'all, I want to be able to speak facts from experience. And y'all teach me so much. Thank y'all so much. So in other words, Keita, him cheating on you, the thoughts that he gave you was traumatic. If it caused you to have to throw up just a thought, that's trauma. So I cannot allow him to play the victim. I gotta tell him the truth, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I gotta tell him the truth. Because I've met her several times, and I really do like her. I do. I never saw it coming, because there's certain women that you be like, damn, she's so good. I know what she did. She did out of disappointment, anger, disgust, and emotion. And I'm really gonna tell him to get over himself and go home, man. That's the way I'm feeling now. Like I need to tell him to just get out his ego and go home. Trying to say it's not about the unborn baby that was in a womb at the time. Homeboy looks better and more established than him. That's why he's still not over his ego is crushed. I believe that, China. And I think that's what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him it's his ego. I'm going to tell him he probably finna throw his whole family away because he can't get out of his ego and his fucking pride. Hey, can I mess y'all up with something, China? I hope China listening to me. Check this out, China. Check this out, China. His ego and his pride is so affected by her fucking while pregnant. But why you still fucking? I don't understand that. If how is it you can take your mind off of when you getting some guts, but after you ain't in the guts, you want to talk about the other man in the guts? Why is you? Come on, y'all. I asked him, I said, man, are y'all still having relations? Yeah, we still. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm saying to myself, well, dude, what's the problem? You act like she ain't getting you no pussy. I'm saying to myself, damn, he acting like she done cheated and ain't getting him no pussy. He tell me they still getting it. I'm like, dude, stop. I'm like, stop. The more y'all talk to me, the more I see the hypocrisy of it. You know, I do. Thank you, ladies. I'm here to learn. I need to know how y'all feel and how y'all think about certain things that's going on in our community. Because we truly be telling one another wrong. And I don't want to tell a black man wrong about y'all. I want him to adore y'all. I want him to embrace y'all. I want him to be able to go to war for y'all. All this other extra shit we doing in our black community, I ain't with that. I don't celebrate it. Don't bring it in the chat. I'm not going to co-sign no woman out here fucking no old failed ass rapper and say it's a good thing for her and her career. This is fucked up for Claressa. Lotto, the same thing. It's nothing to celebrate. Being pregnant by a married man. And then when people start talking about y'all on social media about the stupid shit, now y'all mad. See, Claressa Shields is only mad because people telling her it's stupid. It's stupid to be out here making songs about a faithful cheating married man. She actually made a song, y'all, about a faithful cheating married man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Whole song, y'all. Listen, y'all. Whole song dedicated saying she celebrating the faithfulness of a cheating ass married man. And you know you can't make this shit up, y'all. Come on now. Come on, y'all. You can't write this. You can't make this up. I ain't lying, Kenyon. Okay, I do have 10 channel members. Listen to me. I have 12 packs. 12 packs of Afro Kiki bulk 10-inch grade 100% unprocessed human hair. The company is Queen Virgin Remy, QVR. I am getting ready to see if any members use this kind of hair. Just let me know in the comment on that, members on the video. I might be saving you a few bundles. Sonya did research for me. There are some pretty, from my thinking, some pretty expensive, I don't even know what you call it. I'm just a reseller, y'all. But anyway, if you are one of my female members, you need to comment on that members only video. Also, you need to put on there how many packs you may desire in there. I'm just saying. From what I see how they selling them and the research that Sonya did for me, for some reason, they do sell individual bundles. They have some pretty big bundles too. They sell them from 1 to 3 bundles, so I guess it depends on how big your head is, but you got to let me know in the comments if you need some. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to make no statement about cosmetic, but I appreciate the extra support, and I want to give my supporters something. That's all. I ain't got shit. Promise you I ain't that YouTuber. I ain't having shit. But I appreciate my supporters. To the point where I make it my business that I answer every freaking comment. And I bring no lies. Man, hip hop don't even know Pap exists. Stop that. Man, y'all can feel how y'all want about what I say about papoose. But I ain't here to lie for no black man. Papoose ain't shit. Papoose, as a man, at his age, I can say that Pap ain't shit. And if it was anybody else in our community, his age, being a failed rapper for 20-something years, we would laugh at him. We laugh at 50-year-old failed rappers in our black community. It is what it is. So I don't know why y'all think Pap is so damn special. I don't. I don't know why the hell y'all think he's so special. This man ain't even had a copper-plated penny charted record. This man got more failures than I ever seen for in my life for to give himself a title. Somebody called me from California. Let me see what I got. Hey, what's up? Who I got tonight?
What's up, OG? This Keith. I'm leaving work.
Hey, my girl, how are you?
Leave Pap alone. Did you ever think that Claressa Shields put him in that position to be that way? A fool gonna bump a fool head.
Hold on, what you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Because, so, she got in his DM. He see an opportunity. Why not take the opportunity?
Right.
Remy not around. Remy doing her. So Pap stuck in that situation doing what he doing because Remy doing what she doing. I believe anytime Remy tell him to come home, he going home.
I believe that too. But let me tell you what my problem is with Pap. You got a minute?
Yep.
You know I love you, right?
I'm learning that. I'm learning.
Listen, let me tell you, because you know I'm OG and my mind bad. You so pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, now my problem with Pap is that he is an OG he's supposed to be. If I'm not mistaken, he has anywhere from a daughter 8 years old to 28 years old. Pap is legally married to another black queen. I understand marriages go their separate ways. I understand that black men and black women in relationships make mistakes. In the end. But there's a right way and a wrong way, and black men have got to get back to giving a fuck about their image. It's not a look good, not a good look for Pap. It's just not. He's out here claiming to be a successful rapper, and we know that's a lie. How much longer do we pretend for him, Keita? Come on now. How much long? Okay, we get that he can freestyle. We get that y'all like his way he rap, but he is a failed 50-year-old rapper that y'all are kind of lifting up like he's successful. Why? Y'all like him just that much?
No, I like him as Remy husband, but what I'm saying is, it's a opportunity that came before him, and as far as how long him and Claressa Shields been talking to each other, I really can't say because it's iffy on the
She said one time, I seen an interview, she said 2 years. Then she cut back on the time. But I'm going to say this. I totally agree with you. I'm with marriage. I hope Pap go back home and dump it and let her and tear her house down so she can get with God and rebuild it. Because listen, everything she got, Pap didn't have no hand in it. My problem with Pap is I don't like black men that sees opportunities at the expense of a black woman, even if she's stupid enough to go for it. Come on.
Yeah, so Rennie told his ass to go get a damn job.
Okay.
And they in the entertainment business, so he took the opportunity and took that job. I don't think he at home because Rennie ain't letting him come home.
Right. Well, he's in New York more than Atlanta.
Yeah, but when you say they in together, I do believe that they in cahoots now. I believe that they done made up. And I just believe that it's been going on and they in so deep. Pap got to play it off because he is protecting his reputation by not saying shit. He ain't saying nothing.
Okay,
and now when he went at 50, he still brought up Rennie. He ain't protect Claressa Shields.
No.
He protected Rennie.
Okay, so you caught that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that the game been went on so long, and Pap in too far. He got contracts with her. He can't go nowhere. Not right now.
No, he don't want to. He won't even need that money.
Cause he not into her. He not affectionate with her. He not into her.
Okay, hold on. But when you tell me stuff like that, I need you to give me your intimate synopsis or your personal knowledge. What do you mean like that? Are you talking about the way he looks at her, the way he does
it? Like how we just talked about your friend. I think Pap was hurt in the beginning, so it did kind of push him toward the go ahead, probably mess with Claressa Shields. But I think after he got there, he didn't want to be there no more. And she don't do nothing for him like Rennie do for him. Everything she doing is in competition. She trying to outdo Rennie Marsh. Her money ain't long enough to outdo Rennie.
It ain't. And her career neither. And it goes back to this. And I don't know how deeply you actually could watch the females, but we have a handful of female champions. Majority of them are signed to MVP. That's a promotion company owned by Jake Paul. Girl, they having a hell of a ticket next month. From Alicia Baumgartner to Shadeja Green. I'm sitting here saying this man is done got up on he already was up on the Netflix. Now he taking it to ESPN. His fight is gonna be on ESPN. Now, what kind of promotion or sale or backing does Wynn Records as Claressa's promoter gonna do for her?
Nothing. Claressa only over there because she can get her way. MVP don't fuck with her. J. Cole don't like Claressa Shields. And then she got bad business. When she had other fights going on, her family there, they fighting other trainers and coaches and stuff like that. Cause you know her brother got broke somebody's nose.
No, I did.
Weigh-ins for a fight she was supposed to have. So she just bad business. Jake Paul don't like her.
But okay.
I think she ducking everybody.
Well, no, it ain't.
Trying to protect them. I think she's trying to protect them.
But ducking who? Hold on, ducking who though? Because everybody with clout in the boxing.
Okay, she said she want to fight the best. She calling out Layla Ali. She knows she can't get in the ring with her, so why you ain't in the ring with Shadeja Green? You should.
But see, I think it's over. But I think it's over with when it comes. Listen, I don't think that they got the weight to bring a fight together with MVP. MVP ain't listen. These people are not promoters. Claressa, that's who got to negotiate Claressa's next fight. Jake Paul gonna look down on. Listen, they already said they didn't want Pap to say shit at the last negotiation.
But I don't think Pap really got nothing to do with who
he does. He does. She said. It's just nobody for the fighter. I'm asking you again. Oh, she can't, man. Jake Paul ain't finna let them make no money off of him or none of his fighters. He got everybody signed. MVP got everybody. Who left?
That's what I'm saying. They don't need Claressa Shields.
Boxing done moved on.
But I'm saying she not going up to fight nobody because if you saying that you will fight anybody that want to fight you, why you ain't hopping in the ring or going up or going down in weight so you can fight these people?
It's nobody. It's nobody for her to fight. Listen,
It was people out there for her to fight. So now she gonna skip Shadaisha Green again and say she gonna fight the mayor girl.
all the time.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I think she's trying to be strategically pick her fight so she can keep her belts. That's why I believe that she fought Franchon.
Yeah, because Franchon should have never been in the ring with her. That was, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, that was just disgusting ass, unprofessional fight. We all watched Franchon get in that ring with a whole cellulite belt on, out of shape.
I don't think Franchon took it serious because if she did, I think she'd have trained better. She could have hung in there with Claressa Shields.
Listen, when they started the bell,
she just ran out of
I gave her the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I did too.
But after that third round bell, Claressa whooped our ass every round. I felt sorry for her. I was like, this shit him.
Because she was out of breath. I don't think she took it serious. Back
Claressa,
she was being her friend. They was playing games behind the scene because it wasn't no promotion at all. You didn't hear nothing from Franchon all before the fight.
beat that girl pretty good in her face too.
That's when you heard from Franchon.
Yeah.
So I think it was all a game, and I think Claressa Shields is scared. And because the one lady, Hannah Gabriels, she put Claressa Shields on her ass in the ring before. I think she'll get with her.
Hold on, who is Hannah with? Is Hannah with MVP?
I don't know. They tried.
Let me see.
They tried to say that she had. So it was something going on with her, but she can come back to boxing now.
Oh, she's suspended.
They were kicked out of the league.
She's suspended.
She was. I don't know if they were trying to say she had drug enhancement or something like that.
Well, I wouldn't even take no 43-year-old fighter. Ain't nobody want to see that no more. Anna Gabriel, 43 years old now.
And I think Hannah getting her ass.
No, come on now. We got to stop this.
No, I think
No.
I need to prove it to me because to me, I think she's scared to fight. I think she's scared to fight some of these upcoming boy.
No, we need somebody in shape her age.
So what about Perkins? The girl that just fought in the ring, Claressa was like, I wouldn't get in the ring with her.
Claressa ain't gonna fight nobody serious right now because she ain't got no promoter. A lot of people don't.
She got them all.
No, a lot of people don't understand what sparks a fight. The promoters.
If she want to get some money, she can put on one of them charity fights with one of them dudes she talking about.
Can't do that.
He said he ain't gonna hit her, but Keith Thurman said he'll whoop her ass.
She can't do that. You can't do that and be a professional boxer. You can't do that.
And charity fight.
No, you can't do it.
Professional too.
You can't do no. When you are an active professional boxer, you cannot do none of that, playing or otherwise.
Exhibition fights. That's what.
No, it has to be a but they have to be sanctioned by your leagues. You just cannot come out the house and say you're going to fight for charity or anything when you're a professional sanctioned fighter. Trust me on that.
Okay, well, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
But I think anything is possible in entertainment is entertainment.
What I'm trying to get people to understand is how this is going to end up for Claressa. Clarissa's going to end up retiring and fighting on Zeus because they're not going to be able to get with a Jake Paul for MVP and negotiate a fight. Jake Paul know they ain't got no real money. Nobody respects Wynn Records and Papoose. It ain't as simple as just saying, hey, you got to fight, I got to fight it. No, these promoters got to come together, put up a certain amount of money, guarantee this shit. Negotiate all the contracts for every fight, including the undercard. Guarantee that part of the deal. You get what I'm saying? We talking about shit that's got to be guaranteed.
On the record part of it, Salita the one.
No, Salita is even lesser. Don't you remember She didn't re-sign Salida Solo because they was lowballing her. She said herself that they don't pay their fighters much. And they got a reputation for not paying fighters. He more of an amateur wage purse promoter.
Okay.
Claressa is in trouble from a professional career standpoint because of the camp. You're gonna see. Nobody's gonna work with Wynn Records and Pep. They ain't got. I just don't believe a company that's showing it just started existing in the last 2 years. That's got a bunch of people up there that don't nobody know but Claressa Shields. It's legitimate.
But people barely know who she is. She falling off because she ain't in the ring that much. You get one fight, what? Her and her.
She did one last year and one so far this year. And no fight.
And she didn't fight that good last year.
No, she listen. She couldn't take an out of shape old fight out. That's why I was telling you about Hannah. I get what y'all saying about Hannah, but we got to remember regardless. Hannah is 43 years old, coming into premenopause. This woman is 31 years old, and the top of her game that we all know is a bull. We need somebody in around her era. We needed Shadasia. But she ain't. She's avoided her, and now I don't see Jake Paul unless they got some real money to put on the line. Jake Paul even fucking with Wynn Records. Them people ain't no promoters. Jake Paul, she signed to Jake Paul now. You just can't say I'm gonna fight nobody. Jake Paul don't want to see Claressa get no real bag.
No, because he don't like her. She don't like him. She was in the news. She was in the media talking shit about Jake Paul. That's why I think he's shitting on her like that by signing all them females.
Do you see he got all them belts in his stable? Every female champion except for Claressa Shields. And I ask you again, who they gonna find a fighter legitimately if Jake Paul don't like her? And I'm telling you that in promoting, they don't like rookies and they don't like hoodlums. That dude don't dress the part or look the part no more than Pap in them white folks.
Well, they got people that Claressa can go up against. She just needs to stop eating and stress eating and all
what she hold on? She stressing. What she stressing about? What wrong with
it? She thought Pat was finna leave her ass over Maserati Buzz. She was on TV eating too full.
How she thought that? I told her he wasn't going nowhere because he ain't got shit.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere not right now.
No, he can't afford to go nowhere. Women ain't ready for him to come home because they got some shit to fix. And Pap is making good, decent money right now. And as bad as Pap want to come home, she telling Pap, you got to go back.
Well, Remy better tell Pap to shut up because 50 will jump in and put some shit on Remy.
He ain't.
He already finna do the Ross.
No.
Ross, he been put
we ain't got to worry that. Listen, Pap through with this.
Remy said she finna put some shit about boxing on her network too.
Listen.
So she finna leave Claressa in the dust too.
Listen, Papoose through with this. Papoose can't reach that no more. Listen, he told Papoose grill out. Listen, Papoose scared. Papoose seen that 50 Cent ain't playing. 50 Cent hung your girl out there dry. Now, if he say anything else to say about a 50 Cent, he got to be the biggest damn fool. Leave 50 alone, Papoose. If you ever come across this live, I told your girl, and she listened to me. And then he said, you know what? My queen, I'm through. 50 didn't do nothing. I was so glad. Because 50 don't play fair. And 50 got more money than all the people he beefing with put together. So how you gonna win? And how you gonna be a non-factor arguing with a platinum artist talking about he ain't relevant? Pap, stop. That shit in your head.
Right.
That man albums with platinum. That man did, he managed a platinum artist. Stop that. You can even make your wife a nickel-plated album. You managed Remy, she had to fire you.
Yeah.
Stop. Now how did hold on? Now this man's own wife had to fire him. How the hell Clarissa think he gonna take us somewhere other than the poorhouse? You can't make this up.
Well, I'ma just say that I believe that Pap loved Remy enough that he set his ass down for Remy to blow up. Cause he helped write songs and shit for her too.
Yeah, he probably did, but they wasn't writing shit. Didn't nobody feel that shit. We gotta listen. We know, but listen. I know it. I know it, but I'm telling people to stop giving ninjas credit for writing shit ain't nobody never heard or didn't make it. That's all I'm saying, baby. Come on now. All that woulda, shoulda, coulda shit. Listen, Remy had to let him go because her career wasn't going nowhere. Remy didn't get back out there until Fat Joe and them took her back home. And she got that hook on all the way up, and she got back on. It wasn't because of Papoose.
No, it wasn't because of him. Cause Remy owning her own lane anyway.
Okay, but I know it, but she wasn't part of no hit and wasn't on no hit until then. And Pap was the so-called, while he ran there bragging about the shit he wrote for her, bruh, she didn't go nickel-plated neither. Why you bragging about writing shit that didn't go nowhere?
He got a latch on somewhere. That's his
Listen, they ain't got to worry about, listen, they got their own library because no record company wanted that shit. Pap owned all his masters because don't nobody want them. He can't even sell them to a record company. All this shit,
I think he made his money off underground battle rap shit.
Man, they ain't made no money. Remy say he ain't made no money. Y'all keep forgetting what the wife said. The wife say Pap is a total financial fuck up to the point where he pawned a jury.
Yeah, because he gambling.
Do you know?
Gambling ain't no joke. Gambling is like being a dope fiend.
Okay, but you have to be rock. When you start shit like that, you rock bottom ass out. When you take your wife's stuff and pawn it, do you know how low you done feel?
Yeah, I'm in the family of gamblers. Shit, my mama didn't took my money before, so I know it is.
That's why I told Clarissa, don't worry.
She wasn't smoking no rock.
But that's why I told Clarissa she ain't got to worry about Pap leaving her over Maserati Bud. You saved him. You saved him.
Clarissa, she's stupid though. She gonna break herself.
Hey, 12. Huh?
She gonna be broke trying to stick with Pap.
Yeah,
she's doing so much proving instead of just being herself. She trying to bat a nigga. That's
all they doing is spending money and ain't creating no revenue. Right. You watch how this turn out, and then she ain't gonna have no fight. I'm telling you about white folks. I tell people I'm a Southern black man. Even though my folks migrated up north, we ended up moving back down south. I've never met a good white man. White men hold the cards when it come to promoting fights. All that shit that Clarissa and bringing them hoodlums in gonna come back to bite in the ass. She gonna have to, her next fight gonna be on Zeus.
Yeah, I agree. But she gonna be trying to fight somebody on Zeus.
No, she gonna have no choice. She gonna have to probably retire, which she don't want to do from a financial. Listen, every time you look up, she's trying to change her look and do her. Now now she had a part-time cameraman. All her shit ain't done just by her. So she started taking on debt. She started spending money. She started spending money and taking on debt by payroll and dipping. Because you remember now, everything that she was doing, she did. But some of these scenes and shit, somebody else filming that shit. Ain't nobody around that for nothing. She ain't no nice person.
But she did. I think she did that with the dude Tony Rich done too.
And Her Majesty just, and you know what? It's crazy because Her Majesty just swear and thank Clarissa the shit. Something wrong with Her Majesty.
You said she think Clarissa the shit.
Yeah. Oh, why
No,
shit?
she improving herself. She coming from the dirt that she was in, but her attitude still dirty.
12 say something wrong with Her Majesty. I told
It's
12 don't
something
say
wrong
that.
with it's something wrong with Clarissa. You can tell that the family that she came from is something wrong with
It
her.
is, and that's what makes me mad and angry at Pap, because Pap knew that was the greatest opportunity he ever got. He ever got. When he got up off that couch and got in that king size Clarissa bed, he knew he had made it to second heaven. Second heaven.
Yeah, he gonna let her clown herself on out of the situation. I think Papoose want Clarissa Shields to embarrass herself so he can eventually be like, well, this ain't working. Cause he don't tell her to stop. He don't take up for her.
Listen, he can't.
Speak for her
Listen,
or nothing. He let her make an ass out of herself
listen,
every chance
he ain't
he
letting her. He ain't letting her. She's an alpha. She's a dominant.
that's why
Listen,
he gonna let her
she's a.
crash out so he can get out.
He ain't letting her do nothing. Clarissa is a dominant alpha female, meaning in relationships, she automatically assumes and takes the role as the leader. So when you get a woman like that, you cannot let her do shit. It's only you cannot manage your relationship with a woman like that because she's too manly. You can't be successfully with a non-feminine woman. This relationship, that's not what he's used to. That's not what he's accustomed to. Yeah, he like them tough, but she's too tough. She's a powder keg. It's not gonna turn out good for Pal. Listen, everybody in the chat right now is Willa Keita on the phone. We're gonna bow our head for a moment of silence for Pal.
No,
Mo-
no, I'm just kidding.
Thank y'all. Cause she gonna beat that ass when he make her mad. It's gonna get ugly. Ain't no walking away.
But I don't think she gonna put her hands on Pam.
I do. Listen, she cannot control.
She's gonna punch her ass.
She does not have any managing of her anger or her rationale. She always say she don't do this and that for people because she ain't no talker. She'll go to jail. She hype herself up into getting into shit. You can't fuck with a woman. Listen, when a woman tell you she don't argue.
That's why you gotta UFC that ass. Cause when she was in, that's how you gotta beat Clarissa.
See, I've never been a greedy. See, I learned proper observation when it comes to women's behavior. And I knew what type of woman I did need and I didn't need. See, all this aggression. Yeah, it is some women out here that actually think they are more manly than you. And and listen.
That's why Pap not confrontational with her because she thinks she's stronger than him.
No. I'm gonna second part this. There are black men out here that are what I call subjugated. They purse holders. They ring bearers. That's the position they want. They like that. That's what they want. Pap was like that with his wife because that's what he is. It's a certain softness. It's a certain femininity in a man like that. That he wants to stand behind his woman and not take his proper place as the leader and the protector and the provider. He's never been that throughout his whole fucking marriage. So how does Clarissa Shields think he can be a man to her? It's beyond insanity.
Well, she probably thinks she know him because they was on Love and Hip Hop.
There's no such thing in that type of love. Love is when you're in Kroger and you just happen to bump into her or at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all stop manufacturing love. Y'all buying this shit. No.
But Clarissa obsessed with Remy and Pap. She probably would have took either one.
Listen. At the end of the day, Claressa needs a therapist and a psychologist, I believe. Pap,
She do.
Pap needs to just take his bald head ass with that ashy ass head. See, I know he got tattled. That's why he don't take his hat off. I knew a dude one time that had real bad tatter in his scalp and he didn't even have like what they call a cowlick. See, they used to call that a cowlick back in my day. Y'all don't know about that. But listen, he didn't even have a hole in his afro. It's like somebody just took a razor and just cut chunks out. And then and where wasn't no hair, it be just thick piles of freaking tatter. I think Pap is old tatterhead ass ninja. Y'all know I don't like him. I love Claressa. I don't like Pap. Cause I know she's slow and I know she arrogant, but I don't like nobody being used. Because I still cannot get that Club Shay Shay interview out of my head. And I understand where her rationale, her compassion and understanding stopped at.
But my thing is, some of these women so desperate, she probably putting herself in a situation to be used. Because it's the time Claressa could have walked away too, and she didn't.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all something, and a lot of y'all ain't going to appreciate me saying this. Claressa Shields put me in mind of a woman that since she's been successful, she's taken care of and bought all her men. Because I kind of been lurking on Tony Rich's page. And can I be honest with y'all about a look that I get from Tony Rich videos and pictures and shit? Can I be honest with y'all? I know y'all. Listen. This girl been taking care of people, but and she ain't never chose no good man. Come and tell you the truth. Tony Rich. No, but I'm saying, but see, Tony Rich. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been kind of watching him. His content, waiting on him to drop something on Claressa, but that he won't. But listen, Tony Rich look like he done sucked a dick or two. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
I mean, hey, it could be, but I believe, like you said.
And then after that, she come up with an old failed married rapper. Come on, y'all, she ain't got no good taste in men.
When she left Tony Rich, they was only separated for a month before she got with papoose. So when she left Tony Rich, she probably was talking to Maserati Bud first. And then with Pap, she figured, okay, he responding now. So she went ahead and talked to Pap.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth, sister. I hope that Maserati Red get the woman. I think they look good together. I've been lurking on his page too, and he been promoting. He been partying and doing great videos and singing and rapping, and he done did everything but church songs on Facebook. But listen, he's single, she's single. He got a house. Claressa got a house. He got a car. Claressa got a car.
He poly though. I
don't care. I don't care. She'll deal with that. And they said Pap poly too. Pap got a whole wife. She ain't against poly. I'm trying to understand what her problem is with the poly lifestyle when she living it.
Right, exactly. She might as well get in it.
Ain't no might as well. She's in it. The man is married with a whole wife, and he goes home several times a month. Every time he do, you spaz out on Instagram.
But she claimed that's the reason why she went with Pap.
Stop.
Because Maserati had the other girls, but
every time,
like I said,
listen,
she with Papoose and Rennie.
Maserati Bud was her backup. He was her backup. Every time Pap went to New York, she called her backup. She had what we used to call a Spaccavelli.
Yeah, he was her bad up for Tony Rich too, because they had broke up. They only broke up for 3 weeks.
I don't know whether anybody in the chat know that song, Valley. It's on YouTube. It's a whole video. Valley. Go listen to it. Listen, Maserati Bud was her Valley. And I love it. And I hope they get back together. I think that she deserves him more than her papoose. I do. Because he can let them other women go. Pap ain't gonna get no. Pap ain't gonna get no divorce.
That's where she need to go.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
he wanted to marry her. He worked out with her, exercised with her. He act like he loved her.
Well, what if I'm right?
He say shit over and over for the camera for her.
Well, what if I'm right?
I think he too much. She needs somebody. First of all, she needs somebody to humble her ass and make her shut the fuck up.
She ain't gonna do that.
And she ain't the right nigga. She'll shut up.
No, she won't.
Pap ain't the right one. Pap don't let her do what she want to do because he don't want to beat her.
No, that's not how masculinity works. That's a lie. Can't no man.
I find a dude that love me. I'm shutting the fuck up. I'm doing everything that nigga tell me to do.
Well.
I need to go find somebody like that.
Well, you're not an alpha female then.
I'm alpha.
No, can't be. No, you ain't no way. You can't. Ain't no way. You're not alpha like you thought.
I'm that strong because I'm alone.
Okay. Say you strong because you alone, but you're not an alpha female. Because you just said no. That's not an alpha female. You soft and charming. Hey, Lizette. Listen.
The right man to make an alpha shut up.
That ain't true.
It is true.
It ain't true.
Man, I got a friend.
Every man. But listen, what? I'm gonna tell you another thing. Every man in my community, and I've known quite a few that was attracted to alpha females. Them women were abusive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My friend was abusive.
And they loved it because they weren't trying to go nowhere. I'm telling you, it takes a certain softness in a man to be with an alpha female. And so just because you're a strong black woman, please stop telling men you are alpha female. You are not. You just a strong woman. You've endured and overcame a lot. You are full of strength. Not testosterone. Not testosterone. Alpha mean you ain't no hunter. What do you mean?
You right. I don't use that word. I just agree with it at first, but that's why I said I'm just strong while I'm alone.
Right. Now we understand that when you say you alpha male, that make alpha female, that sounds competitive. What man wants to compete with you?
That's true. But Claressa, she competing for a man and giving all her money away, thinking that's don't get him. Sometimes I feel sorry for her, sometimes I don't.
But ain't nothing to feel sorry for.
I mean, the reason why I feel sorry for her because her upbringing. That's why she don't know no better. As a kid.
She need to go get some therapy. See, we don't tell. Yeah, we don't tell people the truth. So listen, that truth be told, when she did the first 2 podcasts, right after she did Club Shay Shay, and she exposed what happened to her at 5.
Hey, her movie that came. Have you ever watched her movie?
No, it didn't get no play.
So if you ever get bored, OG, look at that movie, and what I got from that movie, I started to think that her damn daddy molested her.
Stop. I'm telling you, that girl ain't therapy. Let's just leave it at that. That woman been through some stuff.
She have.
And I hold Pap responsible for everything that he's helping her do when it comes to decimating her career. I despise it. You hear me?
I don't put her career going down. I think she's doing it to herself because she constantly talking every day. If she shut the fuck up, she probably could get a little further.
She's not. You understand? She ain't in charge of none of that. Don't you remember the press conference? Wynn Records is in charge. They brought
Yeah,
Zeus.
she handed her career
They,
over to them. That's why I'm
oh, that's
saying
what I'm
she
telling you.
ruined herself.
No, she wouldn't have did nothing. Listen,
Everything she got, she giving it to him. Even when she speak, she give praises to Pap.
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
She give praises to God first.
Her only affiliation with Wynn Records is Papoose. Papoose brought them hoodlums.
Well,
That girl feeding so many. That girl going to bankruptcy court. See, Pap
she doing it to herself though, because if you think about it, God had her in a good position, and then here come the devil along, tempted, and she fell for the temptation. If she was so spiritual, she say she is, she'd have never fell in the first place. She tempted that. She been in the inbox. She was in Remy inbox first.
Yeah, quit saying she failed. She ain't failed for nothing.
What was bound to happen to her?
She ain't failed for nothing. She, like I said, like we said, she DM that, man. Everything go on, she deserved. Cause she could quit this shit at any given time. Ain't no time to be feeling sorry for these Negroes. These Negroes gotta stop.
Zeus was gonna ruin her.
Yeah.
Zeus was gonna ruin her.
Yeah.
So she need to stop while she ahead.
She don't stop because she ain't generating no revenue.
Yeah, she addicted to the attention.
No, they steady spending money and she paying for everything and everybody. She ain't had but one fight this year. Come on, man, it wasn't even $1 million fight. They ain't even released how much the fighters made or the fight generated. When they don't do that, that means it didn't do good. Automatically within 48 to 72 hours, you hear this was $100 million fight. The fighters earned a record this amount of money. They ain't said shit because that fight didn't do shit.
But who forced Claressa to lie?
What you mean? What she lying about?
That's why I'm saying she's ruining herself, because every time she get online, she got to lie about something. Even an $8 million deal, you lying about it.
Hey, I ain't
get
trying
these people to sit there with you to go along with your lie.
You know what I mean? You ought to go dancing.
I love to dance too.
Some of the what about if I want to do some of them better rubber dances? Some of them slow dances. Yeah. You'll do a couple slow dances.
Step on my feet with them motherfucking boots, we good.
Listen, I got to wear the boots now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You got to wear the ones with the short toes on them.
No, man.
I just went and bought my daddy some brand new boots. My daddy, he a cowboy. My daddy got like 9 pair of cowboy
Girl,
boots.
listen, I'm going to tell you, my wife gets so sick of me, baby. Listen, I cut hats and it's wedding shoes, so, you know, Ariat is my favorite go-to shoe. I love my Ariat boots and dusters and, you know.
What part of the world you in?
I'm in the South.
Oh, okay, I'm from St. Louis, but I live out here in Cali. It's boring out here.
Well, you ain't came and got me.
I don't know where you at.
I'm in Mississippi. I'm in the Mississippi Delta.
Okay.
Now you got some folks here.
I went to Mississippi last summer. I was down there.
Yeah. Come get me. I want to go to Cali. I want to go to Cali.
You come out here, it's boring. I'm finna leave real soon. I don't like it.
Well, I have not been out west yet. And it's on my bucket list. I was thinking about that 3-region Amtrak ride. But
the governor letting California run into the ground.
I ain't with all that. I wouldn't want to go to Washington State long neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing it. Oregon neither.
Don't go stay in none of these places.
Oregon. I don't want no parts of Minneapolis. I just got a box of hair because them Africans was on the run. Trump running them off. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll come to California and use some of them dances, you know. I teach you something. I'm your OG, you just don't know it yet. Girl, listen,
Okay.
I can moonwalk forward and backwards with my boots on. I ain't no joke.
That's what I'm gonna have to check you out there, OG.
Listen, I ain't playing. Listen.
Alright, man. We get out there on that dance floor. Don't be talking about you tired. 'Cause I ain't
No.
danced in a minute. I love to dance.
Listen, when I break out with them boots, we gonna use them, baby.
Alright.
And I got a hat to match it. Don't forget about it.
I see you in
Okay, don't play with me.
it.
Don't play with me.
So
We
y'all got a rodeo down there too going on?
well, down here we used to have what we called horse shows. Every other weekend we go to whatever small town, and we race horses, get together. Then they some kind of way flipped them into like what they call in trail rides now, but it didn't get bad. I ain't been out because of that. I don't get out very much because they've been fighting and shooting and killing, and
Oh yeah.
the women is, they ain't wearing like normal shorts and Daisy Dukes. They got full. Last one I went to, one had enough nerve to have a full bodysuit on with some cowboy boots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the new outfits, man. Skin.
No, it was inappropriate. She couldn't have no man, I guess.
It is inappropriate.
It was
I
inappropriate.
wish y'all maybe get together. It's okay to be sexy, but showing too much is a turn off sometimes.
No, but see, the perversion of it is women carry a certain expectation that a man, no matter what size his package is always covered and put up at all times. What the hell done happened to where we got to tell women in Houston, we got to make a new rule in Houston to tell black women to put their pussy up. You can't make this up.
First of all, they need
No, listen, my best, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that, what them white folks doing. My best partner is in Houston right now, that lives there, been living there the last 14 years.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I'm telling you.
A black female issue, I think it's
issue. I'm talking to the black females that they had to tell to put their pussy up. I ain't got no business telling no white women that was there doing that. When is our women not valued their privacy to the point where now they got to be told to put it up? We got to talk to one another. We should not care about listen, what them white women was doing, I get that. But my partner was around his community, meaning black women. I don't know.
What you're saying.
So that's why.
Because it's so many. It's not just black women doing it. I'm saying all women are doing it.
I ain't seeing. I don't know. I don't go around them. That's why I don't talk about it. I don't know what them folk be doing. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been black to the bone for the last 30 years. Listen, I live in a segregated community, an accepted and respected segregated community. Meaning white people still stay across the river and we stay on the other side. And I stay in the east part of town, where schools are still segregated, as well as cemeteries.
Right, I understand what you're saying because I come from segregation too. That's why it's a culture shock for me to see other people doing it. So I'm just saying that we all keep on saying putting black in front of it. I think all women need that same message.
Well, why?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I understand that
because you are on the internet, even though you in the segregated community, you on
listen,
the internet.
I know it. But listen, Keita, you speaking from a female gender role too. I'm not. I'm speaking from a protective father, husband, man that loves black women. You listen, you gonna catch it on both ends of it, my girl. Because you do want it to be, you worried about you.
I got black fatigue too.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say I got black fatigue, but I just don't speak on other people's culture or races because for the last 30 years, I have not been part of any of those communities.
That's understandable.
And see, and from your standpoint, by you being a woman, I understand both sides of yours. So you gotta want the best for all women. Plus, you a black woman. I want to speak to black women because black women are my neighbors, are my church members, are my shopping buddies, are my girlfriends.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's all that is. And a lot of people don't understand when I say that.
It makes us just as us alone look bad. And I don't want us alone to look bad.
And it was children now. And I'm saying to myself, as black men, we gotta say, if we took a woman to that rodeo with her ass out, shame on you, bro.
But they okay with it. It's a lot.
And that's why I say shame on you. And then you had the audacity to bring the kid. My partner said he seen a girl almost revealing front and back, a whole dude with him and 3 kids, and she walk around there with her stuff out with cowboy boots on. And I'm like, shame on him.
It's sad. It's real sad. And then the kids, they had the ass high.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
One of them asses walking.
Oh, dude, let me tell you what. Let me tell you something about the effects of desensitizing young black males when it comes to sexuality. See, if you strip your black son from the normal curiosity of sexuality, you're gonna have a little monster. Black women have got to start letting their sons, meaning you got to stop laying around the house with your shit out. You need to go get you some dusters and some nightgowns. You need to stop exposing certain stuff in front of your son. If your nipples hard, cover them up. Trust me, the boy don't respect women because he don't see a value even in the best gift that God gave man on a woman, them goodies. He don't even see.
Because I got 4 sons, so I agree 100%.
He don't even see no value in. Listen, he don't even respect coochie. What good man don't respect good coochie? Why? Because he's been seeing coochie his whole life. It ain't nothing to him.
Right.
It ain't nothing to him.
Yeah, we do. Our sisters need to wake up. They really do.
So I don't have, honestly, with so much.
Black fatigue.
I really don't. I just stay on topic, and I realize that before I can talk to another race of people, I need to be talking to my own.
I understand.
I can't fix them. They not my neighbors. So you know what? I'm asking women again to reconsider that's getting ready to go out tonight, to put their pussy up. It's a nice dress in there. It's a nice pair of nice fitting jeans or short set in there you got. You ain't got to wear them ones where you know your cheeks hanging out. Respect yourself tonight and be safe tonight. When we notice that, that's all we want from y'all. You bigger than that, you better than that.
Did they say okay in the chat?
I don't know. All us, all us men.
It's embarrassing too. It's real embarrassing. And I know we got a lot, and it's gonna show anyway.
Yeah, love yourself.
But you still can cover it up.
Hold on, a lot of what? What did you just say?
A lot of ass and titties. A lot of black women have that naturally. So I'm saying it's gonna show anyway, but still cover it up.
Yeah. You know why my wife don't wear certain panties? Cause she know her ass gonna shake with certain panties. And she get embarrassed walking with her ass shaking without her shaking it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
She's feminine like that. She's never been uncomfortable with that Kobe Bryant bounce.
Nowadays, it's a lack of God. It's a lack of morals. So people don't think about that. They just feel, okay, this was hot on TV.
So with all going on with us, my love, we ain't got time to be talking to white folks. They all right. We need to be talking to one another just like we doing now, trying to figure out to get one of us better. Listen, because we all know that Claressa Shields is not the only 30-year-old woman out here making a fool out of herself with an old ass married man. See, we talk about these things not so much to stereotype Claressa, but she chose to be the poster child for side chicks. So I appreciate Claressa Shields for opening the door for us to have conversation so more women will realize just how stupid y'all look running around and claiming somebody else's husband.
And it's still delusional women out here like her that don't think that she's wrong.
So as long as she keep looking stupid, I have hope. Because maybe one woman that was considering getting with that married man gonna say like, man, ain't no way in the world I want to be caught up like that Claressa Shields looking that stupid. So we gonna keep talking about it as long as we want to.
My thing is, I know shit happen in relationships, and I know people separating their marriages or whatever. Whatever went on, she should have kept that shit quietly.
Right, Lizette.
She should have just been quiet and not said nothing at all if that was the right that she was on tape.
You know.
Then nobody have nothing to say.
And so yeah, keep making a fool. I'm hoping you do a reality. Listen, they are doing everything they can to normalize this fuckery. I hope they get a show on Zeus that expose just who they lying, trifling, cheating asses are. And I mean, cause I don't want no young black woman thinking Claressa is the shit, or papoose, or the type of dude papoose is a knight in shining armor. I'm ready for the ass to crash out. I am.
You know, they so rude on the radios and stuff. They don't even acknowledge that papoose still married. They always say his ex-wife.
Yeah. Trying to normalize. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then people have the audacity to tell me what I should not talk about, and y'all around here lying, talking about ex-wife. I find it insulting and disrespectful to the sanctity of black folks' unity. The cornerstone of success of black people was black family. Now 70% of our households are single black moms. Fuck Pap. Pap is part of the problem. How many single parent homes past Pap created? And he's only 48.
I don't know, 2.
Okay. With a total of how many kids?
I think he got, 1 by Remy and 2 outside or 3 outside.
Okay.
Because he got a gay son and 2 daughters. So he got 3 and 1 with Remy.
Okay. So he done created 2 single parent homes.
Yes.
And y'all want us to say he a good guy.
We said to take a couple tries. Yeah, he running that game on y'all.
And y'all want us to say he a good guy. This ninja around here creating single parent homes because he chose to be a rapper for 20-something years and ain't even win. Copper penny plated. Copper penny plated. In our black community, I'm going to remind y'all because I'm finna get ready to let y'all go. In our black community, if the normal 50-year-old man walked to us to introduce himself to us and said, hey, my name Papoose. And we like, hey, what's up, Papoose? What you do? Oh, I'm a rapper. We're going to start looking around like, what you rap, man? Well, I heard anything? And he started talking about he did 12 albums in one night. And all this New York street legend past bullshit. But nothing you done never heard of. You know what you're going to do? You're going to call that man crazy and ridiculous. We laugh at 50-year-old failed rappers in our community. So don't come in my chat trying to take up for me doing what we do. We've never supported old ass rappers that didn't have a contract or a hit song. When we start that? When did black people start saying you great at 50 years old without a hit song, but you still bragging about being a rapper? We been laughing. Am I lying, Keita?
Question about Claressa Shields?
Huh?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel about herself calling herself the GOAT with only 3 knockouts?
At the point in time that she chose that name, I can understand how she felt like that, but it's not true. And as soon as they fuck up and get the right fighter, we're gonna see she's not the GOAT. She hasn't had, listen, her last fight was with a D-rated, out of shape, older fighter. The next fight, the record gonna be even worse. Claressa Shields is going down. You need to tell her to snap her seatbelt, because the crash coming.
I agree.
It's coming. It's nothing real coming on behind this in boxing.
And the women that's upcoming, they leaving her.
Listen, Jake Paul got them all. Why would Jake Paul help her get a bag?
Because she talked bad about him.
You know, for real. And you think, you really believe that Wynn Records get $1 million, $2 million cash to guarantee to put a fight together to promote?
No. So they didn't have it when they called themselves going to Layla Ali.
No, but you know what? If they fight a fighter with potential, they're gonna have to go to a real promoting outfit like MVP. And
yeah,
you gotta sit down and negotiate the terms and the profit and the cost of everything. And you gotta come out of your pocket right then and there before when y'all signing contracts. Guaranteed. That shit gotta go in escrow. Guaranteed money for the boxers, guaranteed for this. See, that money got to go already up front for the center and escrow. You think Pap and Wynn Records gonna really be able to promote Claressa?
Do you think she would have won against Layla Ali if they did fight?
No.
Me neither.
No, because you know what? Layla had the height, and then Layla can box.
Yeah.
Layla can box. Claressa just went 10 rounds and still couldn't knock out a out of shape, unconditioned fighter. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, she just throw punches and bunches. That's what they call them, punches and bunches.
She couldn't even take the white girl. She even hurt the white girl, and the white girl finished. Stop.
Yeah.
No, she not the GOAT. It's self-imposed, and nobody gave her that name but her. So you ask yourself, does that really count? Okay, how great do you feel you are?
Right.
You feel like a queen or princess sometimes, but you can't walk around and make nobody call you princess. Can't nobody, you still call you, you go get you a tag that say princess, a necklace, a t-shirt, a tattoo.
And then you disrespectful to Layla Ali daddy.
And that's what I don't like. And that's why I don't like it. And that's why I don't use it. Because I know why you adopted it. It was a pun at Layla. And she needs to drop that. Because you know that Ali is truly the greatest of all time. And that is his daughter. And she has a boxing legacy. And it is disrespectful to the Alis to constantly claim that title.
Right.
There's so many reasons why I stopped fucking with you, Claressa.
Right, that's where I fell out with her at, because I don't care about her clowning herself. If this the life she want to live, go down that road, lose all your money. But disrespecting somebody that tried to help you and bring you to a height of your career, you wrong. You can't bite the hand that's trying to help you and feed you. You know, I think Layla had her back, and she really disrespected her.
Well, you know, stupid do what stupid does. I want to thank you all for being here with me tonight. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow night. Y'all say, put your notification on. And maybe we just going to do a good vibe. So get your favorite bottle of wine for tomorrow night. Get your best smoke for tomorrow night. And we're going to do some good vibes. Maybe play some games, do some gossiping, get musty. If y'all can come out and play tomorrow night.
All right, you have a good night, OG. All right,
Thank you so much for being here tonight. Happy birthday. Yeah, Her Majesty.
All right, have a good one.
Be blessed, sister. I'm out now.
All right.
All right. Oh, Lordy.